Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our Thursday night NRG Locals. My name is Brian DeVeza, and I am joined by my good buddy Trevor Tran. Trev, how you doing?
Doing good, doing good. How about you?
Good, good. So we got another fun night here. I mean, we're just fresh off of the big cup that we had over the weekend, and we're really enjoying the Worlds format so far. How have you been feeling about it so far?
I think it's pretty balanced in the fact that a lot of good decks, a lot of good decks out there, or
Yeah,
a lot of good decks are viable in this format that we have currently have. We have Godengo, uh, Dragapult variants,
yeah.
Charizard
Charizard's coming back.
made a
Yeah,
comeback.
yeah,
Gardevoir is still a
yeah.
major pillar in the
Absolutely,
metagame.
absolutely.
So yeah, that's like Raging Bolt's still fine too. So
Yeah.
there's like 6, 7 decks that could like definitely take it all down at Worlds next week.
Yeah, so super excited for all of that. So we're getting ready for our first round here, but just wanted to kind of go over some housekeeping stuff. We haven't really updated the actual
Yeah, we haven't gotten
leaderboard,
to it yet.
but this is week 3 or no, week 2 now of our invitational season. So far we've had, I think this is the first week of actual locals for it, but we had our challenge last Thursday and then we had our cup over the weekend. So oh, Paul says mics are very quiet. Let's see. How are we feeling now?
Test, test,
Test. Is it
test.
is it better now? How we doing, chat? Should be a little bit better now. Up more.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe that's. Oh,
Test, test, test.
how about now? Is this a little bit better? Yeah, it should be fine. But we're going into our next week of the invitational, and so we should be looking pretty good for the next couple of weeks. So really excited for all the players here. We definitely have a pretty good turnout. So is that the most that we can do? That's what most we can do. So I guess we'll try to speak up a little bit more so we
Yeah.
can get a good volume for you guys. So I'll try to speak up, even though a little tired still. But
Yeah, we're
yeah,
we're a little chilling, but it's
yeah,
okay.
I know we're working men here. So, but we're really excited to be here. Worlds next week. Trev, what's your prediction for Worlds?
I'm probably it's. I mean, am I wrong to say Guardy?
No, you're not wrong to say
Am I
Guardy.
wrong to say Guardy?
You're not wrong.
Um,
I probably would agree with you. I'll probably say Guardy too, especially with the amount of really good Gardevoir players that are going to be at Worlds.
yeah, like I'm pretty sure like the NA supergroup's cooking up something, or at least Chow and
Yeah, Chow and
Bradner,
crew. Yeah,
Chow and Bradner and the gang.
yeah,
Um, all right, we have our
yeah.
first game coming in.
Eli's playing Guardy. That's
Whoa.
crazy.
And Rafal's on Eevee box.
Yeah,
So
so interesting.
another deck that can also probably do some damage.
Yeah.
Because it has a really good Goldengo matchup.
Yeah, definitely. So Rob's going first here on the Eevee box. So fan Rotom fan call going down right away. And that's just going to be grabbing at least one of the Eevees and probably getting some Hoot Hoots and Noctowls, just so we can get started on the board there. So this deck is typically seen as one of the harder decks to play, but it's one of the really high skill ceiling decks just because you have a lot of pieces that you can kind of use. One of the decks that is able to take advantage of a lot of different types, which is really cool. I mean, you could see like Leafeon, um, Flareon, Sylveon kind of being used. I don't think the Umbreon's really being used at the moment.
No. And you did mention the Sylveon. I had seen at least some list online at least cut the Sylveon.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Interesting.
so they're just like, we'll just keep playing. We'll just only play like Leafeon and Flareon, and then just like we'll just figure out Guardy later.
Yeah.
Or normally Gardevoir takes advantage into this matchup, so I guess people are just saying, all right, if we're gonna lose the Gardevoir anyways, then we'll just cut the Sylveon, and then we'll figure it out later.
Yeah, for sure. So, you are our resident Gardevoir expert. So, how has Gardevoir really changed? Do you think the jelly's real, or whatever the other
Um,
the little jelly? I know I've seen some people saying that little jelly's good, but big jelly no good.
Yeah, I think Jellicent EX, the two prizer is not its time in the format is not now.
Yeah,
But I do think Frillige is pretty good.
yeah, for sure.
It just takes that slot of Gardevoir that you could the Badoo slot,
Hmm.
but it being uh 80 HP makes it has a lot more utility just because everything in the format is playing or like 80% of the format is just Monkey Dory. So if you ever leave damage, then the Badoo's going down. But you do have the added utility of the Frillish being 80, and it also does 20 damage. So it could come up in certain situations, and it can also damage Godengo. Badu being grass type is going against that resistance that metal types have. So Godengo and friends. So that damage could add up, make it be relevant later.
Yeah, definitely. So it's definitely, a lot of different builds kind of going around here. So I'm excited to see what Worlds is going to kind of bring here because a lot of people are kind of keeping some of their stuff here on the down low, not really trying to reveal too much. So really looking forward to seeing what people kind of come up with. So it looks like we might just get the Evo here, or we're going to get the restart
I'm
first.
gonna restart here first. Eli definitely debating on what onto if he wanted to bench that
Oh, does he have
Frillish.
double curly on hand, or is that?
I think that it was a Frillish and it was a Frillish before, and now he has Rare Candy and a Curlia.
Okay.
So definitely not ideal. Not ideal setup.
Oh
Yep, and
no.
Eli.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
Eli
drew into
drew.
it.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
this is like really risky. But oh wait a minute.
Oh, and then Bryce, could you adjust our stream or our chat a little bit? Where some of the image is getting kind of cut off here, so I can't read everything. Like some of it gets cut off on the right side. Yeah, so we'll adjust that so we can address the people in chat here in just a second here. But looks like we're gonna get the Curlia. I think there's a Curlia on there, and then probably pass this over to Ralph in just a sec.
No. I think what just happened is Rafal literally just
Oh, he
passed
passed it over. Oh, that's so
instantly to
sad.
Eli, and then Eli benched the Frillish, restarted, draw another Dark Energy, and then we're just
Oh
gonna be
boy.
evolved in the Curlia, and then we're just gonna be looking at each other again.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
Rafal,
What's going on, Ralph?
oh, this is so
Oh, he's
okay.
hesitating to play the Iono.
Like even though I okay, but like
Yeah, yeah,
as much as Rafal wasn't really playing the game, Eli
yeah,
wasn't advancing his board state
yeah,
either. So I guess this will have to do.
yeah. Well, I guess we'll have to. So we'll see what this Iono will do. It's probably gonna change up the game a little bit, and yeah, it looks a little bit better. I mean, Ralph's gonna be able to get some
Ooh,
Terras out in the game now.
I did.
Second Ralt's coming down for Eli's side.
I was paying attention to Eli's hand. Did you see what was Rafal's hand?
I saw a Terra Orb. That was really it.
Yeah, this is really unfortunate for Eli. He didn't really get anything else playable in this hand in this fresh six. If he was able to find like one energy, then he can like retreat and start
Yeah,
item locking, just to shut down whatever was in Rafal's hand. So now, unfortunately, the Iono to get Iono to try to find more pieces, just gonna let Rafal play the game a little quicker than he did.
yeah, and I think Ralph is eyeing the Sylveon here, and this might be an Angelite play, but he's also eyeing the Flareon here if he's not going to be able to get the Crystal in play.
Yeah,
So,
I don't know
yeah,
if he had a Noctowl in hand because I think
yeah,
now got Iono to the bottom. So I think it will. I would like to see the Flareon just because
yeah,
I think you just want to start. Going or
yeah,
start charging up your energies onto your other EVs and stuff
yeah,
like
and he
that.
has the Crispin too, so the Crispin can at least get something going here.
Yeah, the Crispin represents a burning charge, so at least gets the ball rolling here for Rafal, and also removes the dark energy off the board, even though it's on the Shaman, so I guess it doesn't really uh, matter that much.
Yeah,
But no, yeah, I think we'll have the one thing about that's really scary about this Gardevoir matchup, even though Guardy is favored usually against Eevee box, it's like it's one of those things where like if you just keep angeliting the Gardevoir pieces
yeah,
back in, it's like really rough. So like benching 3 Ralts is really key against this deck. So they don't like cut you off entirely. So the EV players don't cut Guardy players off entirely of their game plan. So yeah, we're gonna see the Crispin here grab Fire and Electric
yep, and
or
then
Lightning.
yeah, and then the Flame Charge is going to start powering up. Something else on the bench here that next Eevee. So moving on to Eli's hand or turn here. See what he's gonna look to
All
do.
right,
He's got the EX, which is a good start.
all right. The EX is really good. He does. I know Eli has the Screamtail in hand, so
Yeah,
I would probably. I'm expecting him to start to sculpt this hand to be or sculpt the board into the Screamtail and then knocking out that Eevee just to get rid of the Angelite threat. So he even commits the charm. I don't know if I want to commit the charm to this
Yeah,
screen
I
tail
think he's
just yet.
thinking to commit the charm just so he can play the research.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess. Uh, yeah. I guess that's fair. Maybe. I guess just have to do it.
yeah,
Maybe even restart.
yeah. I mean, if there's multiple charms on the list, then it's not too bad for him to kind of do that.
Yeah, I don't know how many charms Eli has in this list right now. On average, it's like if you do end up playing charms, it's like
Yeah,
2. Um, so yeah, I'm just gonna you probably should we just burn it right now with attaching it here, and then
yeah,
we'll figure everything out later. But no, charms are really good. Just to get the 2 prize knockouts onto your onto these. Oh, what the
ooh,
what? These he did super rod the dark back just because he didn't want to waste it with the research, but here we are.
yeah. He was able to draw back into it, so I don't think it was too bad for him.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then looking at the chat here, yeah, we hate to see Iona help your opponent. Yeah, then Arctic, there is no Dan today. It's just Trevor and I today.
Yeah,
Dan needed a family day. You know, he has a baby, so definitely needs to spend time with the
be a
family.
father.
Yeah, be a father.
So
Yeah,
yeah, and unfortunately for the
yeah,
Dan stands here, I
yeah,
have to fill in tonight. But here we
yeah.
are.
And then assuming Eli's running one Frillish, no Jellicent. Yeah, I don't know. We haven't really seen too much from the deck search, but we do know at least there is the Frillish, and I know a lot of people have been saying Frillish good, Jelly bad.
Ooh, another line I can see here is I know he discarded an energy. I think Eli is debating putting it all in the Mew and then start Genome Hack Carnelian.
Oh,
Okay, but I
no.
think he's committing to
Yeah,
that.
a Carnelian, and then would that knock out? No.
No, Carnelian does
Oh, it
280.
does 280. Yeah,
So it would knock out the opposing Flareon.
yeah,
It's just the fact that he doesn't know like what else to do.
yeah,
But I think this is probably just a overall safer play. Just to because if you ever get the Gardevoir Angela at it, it's just really rough
yeah,
for the Guardy player. So yeah, Arctic killing Eevee is optimal. All right, he's deciding to
yeah,
start moving some damage down. I'm not too sure.
yeah. Moving one to the Fan Rotom. At least this will kind of set up like Double Monkey could take an extra prize here, so not too mad at that.
Wait, no, this is no, the 2 damage on 80. It's 20 damage per, so they only have 60.
Yeah, the Eevee's got 50.
Oh, the Eevee's got 50.
Yeah,
Okay, I forgot.
yeah,
I
Eevee's
didn't
got
I didn't
50.
see that one.
Yeah,
I was like, that's kind of weird.
yeah.
But
I know
yeah.
it's a weird line you don't really see very often, just because the Eevees are just so like small.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
In that case, then, all
yeah,
right. Disregard what I
yeah.
said.
Area Zero is gonna come down on Roth's side here. And I'm thinking maybe we'd see another flame charge play here, or see what we're gonna discard with the Ultra Ball and search for.
No, I
We do
think
have the crystal now.
yeah, I think Rafal is definitely gonna look. Oh, I think he's getting in the knockdown, but I think he wants to set up his board to have at least 2 EVs down on this next turn, or after he ends this turn.
Yeah,
Just to have your burning charges don't go to waste like what Eli just did. And
yeah.
this is probably
Ooh,
uh,
looking Gravity Mountain.
Gravity Mountain. Does that what kind of? It does help
Yeah,
against math,
yeah,
specifically against Gardevoir.
yeah. Carnelian to
280,
yeah, the
280 HP
280 knockout.
would knock out. So
Yeah,
um, no, but yeah, that is I'm expecting Rafal to get a couple EVs down, maybe bench another Hoot Hoot just to insulate his board a little bit better. With ooh,
Ooh,
is he just gonna rip it?
what are you thinking here? He just grabs boss and maybe take
He
out
ha
the Monkey Dory.
No, he's eyeing up the boss and the Gravity Mountain just to get rid of the get rid of the Gardevoir like right away. He has the Sparkling Crystal in hand, so he is able to do something like that. It's just the fact that but it's just the fact that his follow up isn't really stellar either.
Yeah,
Just because it's just this player not gonna sit in the active unless he finds like a switch. Okay, Rafal's thinking of another line. Grabbing the Night Stretcher probably just to grab the Eevee again.
yeah. I don't think that's a bad idea because I don't think he wants to put the EVEX into play also, just because that is a pretty easy 2 prize liability to knock out on Eli's side.
Yeah. So we're just gonna go see. So he's grabbing Night Stretcher and Ultra Ball. So yeah, nice structure to the Eevee back out. Thinking about he's probably going to. Oh,
Ooh,
he does have the switch.
switch. Are we gonna play like switch into Fan Rotom knockout?
No,
Oh,
he's gonna.
okay.
Oh yeah, I was thinking he's gonna get the boosted evolution off.
Oh, okay, because he can, yeah, the ability is able to evolve
So he's gonna
on the same turn.
Ultra Ball. All right, he's going. Oh, he's going. He's like, is he going for it?
Oh, he's going for the Angel Light play here.
Yeah, I didn't see he has the Crispin in
Yeah, he's
hand.
got the
All right,
Crispin.
so he's gonna Angelite. Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
wow, here we go.
So this is like really, really. This is kind of tough for the Gardevoir player side.
Yeah, I've
Um,
definitely experienced it firsthand.
yeah, I did it in ASE too. Eevee
Yeah,
Box was also my first round opponent, and it was basically what you're seeing on the screen right here.
yeah,
I prized like one Ralts, and I could only get two, and then just kept getting shuffled back into the deck.
yeah,
So I'm like, all right, this is tough, but all right.
yeah. No Ralts, not too good here on Eli's side, but at least he still has an attacker, so um, it's not too much for him to do. But Eli's still able to kind of put pressure, able to knock out the Fan Rotom if he wants to this turn, just to
Yeah.
help keep up some pace here.
So the one thing about Gardevoir decks now is that you only like really play like one Poffin, so it's kind of hard to like find it when you need it if you
Yeah,
didn't get it.
definitely. And
'Cause
you're not really playing Arvin either.
yeah, like they do
Yeah,
play Arvin, but it's just mostly to find the secret box, just to
yeah,
get the crazy, just to get a crazy combo turn going off. Um, Eli is deciding on what to attach if he wants to even commit the attachment to here.
yeah,
Um, I'm a fan. I think if you counter catcher up like the knock towel, and then like get the Flish down, get the Flish attack off.
hmm
You can't. No, this is not it. No, you guys are even on
Oh wait, they're
prize.
not even on prizes. Yeah, they can't do that. I think Rob's realizing it at the moment. Yeah, yeah. All right, they're switching it back. They realize it.
Yeah, Angelite
Yeah,
doesn't take any prizes,
yeah.
which is
Angelique doesn't take prizes, so it might be one of those things where Eli just might have to just play the Iono here.
yeah. And usually,
Yeah,
like, and I guess another like rough thing too is that he has the rare candy in hand, so like that's also going to the bottom. So it's
yeah,
like, all right, but if you don't get a Ralts down, then it's like kind of
yeah. It's tough too because oh, and Rob had no cards in hand, so now he just draws 5.
yeah. Like if there was just the counter catcher and he off with no hand,
Yeah,
it's like that would be so really great, really
yeah.
great to see.
I
You
think
see,
now I think Eli has is like forced here to double Ralts now.
yeah. Force to double routes and then hope to find a rare candy Guardy again
Yeah,
in hopes that he doesn't get Angelited. Or on the turn that Rafal can use Angelite again, it could be a Monkey Dory flip. But again, it's just one of those things that are just like, yeah, just like you're gonna have to force the Eevee player to do it.
yeah. That looks like what we're gonna have to do here. Restart's gonna grab 1 card, and looks like we might just. Oh, we're gonna retreat, and I think we're
Okay, so
gonna
I
mind
guess
bend here.
we're going for the Mind Bend here now. This is like the only play that Eli has access, or only like good play that Eli has access to, because you don't
Yeah,
want to turn on Fez either by knocking out that Fan Rotom.
that's true. Yeah,
So we're just gonna see the Mind Bend
yeah,
here, and then hopefully the Monkey Dory gets to stick around.
yeah. Hopefully it kind of sticks around and it buys Eli a turn here. But it looks like he's also contemplating if he wants to move the damage or not. So he's gonna move the damage onto the Fan Rotom to 4 damage counters and go for the Mind Bend for here. And now Rafal's Sylveon is confused.
Yes.
So going into his turn here now, he's got another Noctowl. So if he wanted to do something here, I think he could like Noctowl grab Switch here, and that could be a pretty solid.
Yeah, I don't know how many
Yeah,
switch outs Rafal
yeah,
has in his deck right now, but that would be a very, very strong play.
yeah,
It removes a monkey off the board with the Dark Energy and still attaches more energy to it. Is he just gonna? Yeah, he's gonna hard retreat.
yeah.
This
Hard
is
retreat into the Flareon here, and looks like we're gonna go for another Flame Charge onto this Monkey Dory.
yeah. I can't remember the. I think this is the. I think this is probably a good play because I think he's just gonna burning charge, get burning charge, get the water back onto the Sylveon to be able to Angelite again, forcing Eli to find Candy Guard that turn, or just threatening all his Ralts back into the deck, threatening to put the Ralts back into the deck. So just basically slowing this down, and hopefully at that point, Eli is just gonna have to keep mind bending, and hopefully
Yeah.
confusion goes his way.
Yeah, and looking to put the Clefairy down also. I don't know how I feel about that, because I also feel like that's going to be another one of those liabilities.
Oh, you mean the Terrapagos?
Oh no, he was looking at the Clefairy also.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the Trapghost did already come down. That one I feel a little bit better about, just because I feel like it's a very reliable attacker, and it's also able to take out stuff like the Mew. So I feel like it can trade enough prizes out to where it kind of like fulfills its use.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. And then, and no, I guess Terrapagos also has another utility of being a cornerstone answer.
Yeah, definitely.
I know that's one of those things that that's one of those things that that people are taking count for, because of in a Godengo meta, a cornerstone does kind of wreck
Yeah,
all of
definitely
all
does.
of Dengo's plans. So gonna come up with an answer to that.
Definitely. So we're gonna put a couple more Hoots down, which is pretty good too.
And we're gonna
So
burning
yeah,
charge,
burning charge.
set up this Sylveon again for
Yeah.
another Angelite turn.
Yeah, actually, we're putting him on the Terrapagos.
Oh no, this is really smart, because he only needs one uh or a psychic attachment onto the Sylveon. So this is just setting up basically just setting up two threats instead of
Yeah,
just one.
absolutely.
That so kind of a good like board state assessment. And we'll see what Eli decides to send up here.
Yeah, so looking to put the Ralts down here, and I guess he's hoping that he can rip the rare candy, but looks like we're not going to be able to. Puts down Monkey Dory with the energy, and doesn't have too much else here. Looks like we just have the Mew, and we're going to grab one card. Doesn't seem to be rare candy. It's Counter
Yeah.
Catcher. Counter Catcher at least can kind of buy some time also still. I mean, we can bring up the Noctowl, see what we can do, but not looking too good on Eli's side here.
He's holding this Gardevoir as if
Yep,
it's a counter
it's
catcher.
Counter Catcher.
See, I would like to see Eli like at least promote the Mew.
Yeah, because at least you get free retreats. You can kind of take a little bit more agency on what you want to put in there.
Yeah, and then you can attach this. You would be able to attach this the psychic energy to the Frillish too, just to item
Yeah.
lock and hope to buy it more
Yeah.
turns.
Well, he ended up putting it on the Monkey Dory, so that was his attachment for turn.
Yeah, I would just
Yeah.
I was saying I'd rather much see the promote the Mew into attach to the Frillish, just to get that, just like to do that instead of doing what he did now. But
Yeah.
okay, he has a Arvid in hand, and he has red candy. So we'll see if
Yeah.
I guess this way is with the way Eli I guess promoted his board. He can I guess Rafal can only take down one Guardy piece instead of just both of them. So I guess thinking about it, that was probably like the better promote here.
Yeah, so we're going to get Night Stretcher and Boss here. So the Night Stretcher is probably going to... Oh yeah, we had to search out the Pokemon for it. It's fine. It's the first round, we're trying to get a little warmed up here, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone probably had work and stuff today, so gameplay is not super clean yet, but it'll clean itself up as we get into the second and third round here.
It's definitely one of those.
Yeah.
Think about these Noctowl decks. It's
Yeah.
like you really gotta like. Sometimes you just gotta like think about your turn.
Yeah, you kind of think too far ahead sometimes too.
Yeah, like I've definitely had. I played my share of Noctowl decks, and it's just like, oops, I was thinking a turn ahead, and I missed a step here or there, but here we are. All right, so
Yeah, so Ralph's going to go down to 3 prizes here compared to Eli's 5, and it looks like he might be eyeing to put the Mew back up here. Kind of like what you were saying earlier, Trev, but hopefully he can kind of get that EX back up into play and find a way to also take that Sylveon out of play too. So there's a lot that he really wants to do this turn. It's a very important turn in the game.
no, yeah, this is and the Rafal's board is like really set up here.
Yeah.
He even has another Noctowl, just so like even if Eli bumps the stadium, he just discards all the Noctowls and turns on his Night Stretchers again. So this is like this is pretty rough for Rafal, or not Rafal, for Eli here. He has Arvin, so and the Rare Candy, so get the he can get Ultra Ball for a Gardevoir and then Rare Candy it, but he does only have 3 energy on.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he plays like a Drifloon or anything. A Drifloon to answer this Flareon, unless he. This is like it's like really rough, right? Because Rafal has taken 2 prizes, and then
Yeah.
Eli has to take 3 knockouts essentially with just 2 prize or 1 prize to win the game.
And they're all pretty big 2-prizers too. It's not going to be like easy knockouts for Eli also.
No, yeah, let's see, gets the charm. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to see if he has the Drifloon available.
It doesn't seem like it. I'm looking through his searches here. I'm not looking. Oh, he has a Drifloon. Yeah, he has
Okay,
Drifloon charm.
so it's Drifloon charm, but he does have to have some way to find enough energy to get it, have to load it up.
Yeah.
So you will need 5.
It's tough though because like he needs to have like Drifloon charm, but he also needs a way to gust the Sylveon too. Because if the Sylveon doesn't get taken care of this round or this turn, the Angelite's gonna come back and it's gonna put all of his Gardevoir pieces back into the deck again.
Yeah, it's no, it's definitely one of those things. It's just like this is just super rough, super rough. Another route I could see is if you get rare Candy Guardy, if you can find a counter catcher or a gust, you can knock out the Sylveon with the Guardy. And if he establishes double monkey, then that insulates it from Carnelian.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Okay, so we're gonna grab the secret box here, which is also a pretty decent card here. And that might be how we get our turn going. So we're gonna put the charm. Ooh, actually, I think he's looking for his discard pieces first.
Yeah, just eyeing up what he needs.
Yeah, it's tough because he needs to have a way to keep the rare candy to get the Guardy in there, but he also needs a lot of other pieces so he can get like Drifloon and all that stuff down as well. So really hard to kind of sequence out this turn.
Whoa, okay.
Cards are going flying everywhere. But it looks like he's just going to shuffle up for now.
I wonder what he's thinking.
Yeah, I wonder what he's thinking too. I mean, definitely a hard deck to play. Both of these decks are very hard to pilot, so
yeah,
it's going to be one of those things where you definitely need the reps in order to kind of know what you're doing here.
I will say though, I feel like Gardevoir is a lot more simpler than it is in the past. Because you don't have a lot of you don't need all the micro decisions of refinement.
Yeah, definitely.
So he's just opting to go for.
Is it another Mind Bend play?
Yeah, I think he just wants another Mind Bend play.
Oh, looks like we're going for second Ralts here instead. And maybe saving the rare candy for next turn. I don't know how I feel about this play, Trev. What are you thinking?
This is like really. I feel like this is like super risky. But I guess it does threaten Rafal's energies.
Yeah.
But you can just like Rafal can just go retreat into Angelite and then do it all over again. And then after another Mind Bend goes, then Rafal can also retreat. I guess if retreat into the Terrapagos to take a knockout there. But again, I guess that's one of those things. It's just like how much of the how many resource or recovery items does Rafal play to get back these energies?
Yeah, and I think he's looking to boss the Frillish up before doing the Angelite, so he's not going to get punished with another Mind Bend the next turn.
Yeah, it's probably going to shuffle. He could even shuffle the Ralts and the.
Ooh, and this is good too because he's going to take care of some of those liabilities on the board as well.
Killing code. No audio. Yeah, we're looking at what to do.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is like real rough.
Yeah.
The 3 Frillish does have 3 retreats, so there's no threat of a Mind Bend coming on. Unless
is our audio okay, Bryce, on YouTube? Someone on our YouTube chat saying no audio. We're just trying to check it out here, make sure everything's good for you guys.
Okay. Well, while we're waiting for Bryce to handle that, Eli does find, I'm assuming, the one of Poffin to get it back.
Yeah. Senior, that was for someone in our YouTube chat. I don't know if they can read it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we do find the Poffin.
Yeah, so that's gonna bump the Gravity Mountain.
Yeah, this is just like super rough for Eli. He hasn't found enough to get off the ground yet. Honestly, like Yeah, it's just gonna have to be a pass. And then this Frillish is probably gonna try to go down here.
Yeah. I don't think we're taking a prize here.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Eli, until Gardevoir comes down, it's just like what can you really do?
Yeah.
All right, Eli, just give
Yeah.
him a quick read over. Yeah, you cannot Angelite, even though if you
Yeah.
like Turo it or whatever. But
Yeah, he's gonna just take another knockout with the first attack.
I think that right now this is like pretty okay. I think it just needs to dodge. Well, I guess dodge a lot of things,
Yeah.
but even like a going for the Fez.
Yeah, Faz, we're putting the dark on the Ralts. Flip the script here.
Yeah, I'm gonna restart first. See
Yeah.
if we can find something. Gets the secret box back.
Yeah.
This could be in.
Okay. Okay. We got rare candy.
All right, we're
All
finally
right,
here.
we're here. We're here.
And yeah, we can finally find.
Oh, we're just gonna play the Iono here too.
Yeah, Iono here, which is I think is really nice.
Yep.
Iono will fall down to 2.
Yep.
And then he's probably gonna either. Honestly, I find a Gust and try to. Oh no, we only have one Monkey Dory. Never mind.
Dude, do you think there's like a world where like genome hacking, copy Angelite to put both of the evolutions back into the deck is like a play,
Honestly, I think you shuffle the.
or like the Terrapagos and the
I think you shuffle like Terrapagos and like.
and the Sylveon
Not the Sylvia, the Flareon.
and the Flareon.
Honestly, I don't really care about
I
the
don't know,
Flareon.
the Flareon doesn't have any energy in it, so it's like that could also be like a play potentially. But looks like we're just gonna be putting up the Gardevoir EX here, and
Yeah.
looks like we are just going to be using a Miracle Force here.
Yeah, this is like rough because that's gonna. I think it's just gonna have to like find out whether Rafal can find like a Gust to bring up the Mew and knock it out.
Yeah.
Or just
Ooh. Ooh. So we're putting that onto the Fez here.
Only 2. Interesting.
Yeah. And Eduardo, we start on 6:30 Central Standard Time on Thursdays.
Yes, every Thursday.
Yeah, every Thursday.
I think this play is probably a bit better.
What's your reasoning for it?
I think
What are you thinking?
Because you don't knock out the Sylveon.
Oh,
and then
okay.
and then he's forced. I guess if he wants to Angelite, like the value of Angelite isn't that great, unless again he finds a Gus, which he just top decked the Owl for. You can probably Angelite again because he did. Because he did use Magical Charm last turn. So yeah, this is Oh yeah, that works too. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that. But Rafal finding the Gust and more basics to Gust to bench and then retreat into Terrapagos and Gust up the Mew to get the game here.
Yeah. I think they're just talking it out now.
Yeah. It was just really rough for Eli because in that position or the way Rafal just had the Owl in hand.
We don't have another game? No? Okay.
All right.
Yeah, so that first game, definitely definitely a little sloppy of the gameplay, but you know, they're tough decks to play, so you know, it'll clean itself up as we go on. You know, everyone kind of needs to wake up a little bit and all that stuff. So we're kind of doing that. So while we're, you know, having a little downtime, Trev, you know, I've been trying to talk to all the players that we kind of have on the stream here, talk about, you know, what they're looking forward to going into next season. What are some of the things they kind of want to achieve? So, you know, what are you hoping to do this upcoming season, and what are some of the goals you're setting for yourself?
Yeah, I think obviously I just want to be able to play more Pokemon, more quality
absolutely.
Pokemon. Last season I attended like a lot of majors, and I didn't. Albeit I did like get more points than I did last season. I didn't really achieve like a goal of making day 2, but I think I need to reevaluate my goal and say instead of saying making day 2, just play better Pokemon, and then a day 2 will come whenever I get better at playing Pokemon.
Yeah.
So I think I just want to like just like make the process a bit better. I know I have like I'm like decent at this game, so I think putting in the time to make myself better will make all my goals come easier.
Yeah, definitely. And let's try to put the mic a little closer. I think I've been getting so many texts about how our audio has been a little quiet, so we're going to try to speak up a little bit so everybody doesn't have to completely max out their volume on their stuff. So, Catnap saying that, Trev, did you demolish him with CPOW?
I don't.
Yeah.
What's up?
I'm changing your level.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
To speak louder, I need to change it low.
Oh, okay,
Okay,
okay. I'll
test,
speak.
test.
I'll speak at my
Test,
normal
test,
level then. Yeah. So
CPOW.
CPOW. Oh, it sounds better now. Thanks, Paul. Appreciate it.
If you're talking about that guy, I don't know.
No, I never played CPOW.
I played CPOW for a bit. I just
Yeah.
can't remember Catnaps, TCG. I don't know when we played, but CPOW.
CPOW was a time for you.
It was a good time. It was a good
Yeah.
time. It was like I was ping-ponging between Gardevoir and CPOW, and I'm like, I love Hellblading for 360.
Yeah, Hellblade for 360. It's a big one. So, yeah. So that's good that you got some goals kind of set up for you to, get better for the season. So it's good that you got those kind of set up. Do you have like any idea for what you're planning on going to first half of the season? I guess until like December.
Yeah. So I have. Sorry, Senior. I do not have a CPAL list. I will probably not be putting any more time into a CPAL list. But unfortunately for Pittsburgh, I can't attend. I have a family wedding I need to attend to that weekend of Pittsburgh, so that will take precedence over a regional. But I do plan on going to Milwaukee and Vegas at least for the rest this first half of the season. I don't know if I'll go to like Brazil for LAIC or anything. I don't think I will. I haven't like made any plans, but I guess nothing is set in stone just yet. So maybe if I find myself with the PTO and the means to get there, then I'll be like, sure, let's try it.
Yeah, I know. Like based off talking to people who've gone in the past, they say that it's just getting there is like the most expensive part. Everything else about Brazil is like a little bit more affordable for at least for us. Yeah, just because of like the strength of our currency.
But yeah, that's there. But I don't know if and then like next year, Toronto is in January.
Yeah, Toronto is in January. That one's a must.
Yeah, I really enjoyed going to Toronto this last season.
Shout out to the crew.
Shout out to the crew. You know what I mean.
Yeah,
the
crew. Yeah.
But no, yeah, it was a blast. That's just the one like the best things about going to like all these regionals and traveling to these events is just like seeing these cities. Even though like the Pokemon players can be pretty bad at this, but like please do explore the city when you're there. If you're gonna spend the money to even like fly out there and like get a hotel and whatever, take like a night. Take like a night to just enjoy yourself, like look around, see the sights, try the food, hang out. It's like if you take the opportunity to do it, if you're already there, might as well.
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely good advice. I mean, we definitely did that when we went to London. We were able to at least try some of the cuisine.
Beans on toast.
Yeah, beans on toast. Yeah, we didn't get to do like all the super touristy stuff, but we definitely got to see the city and stuff like that. So
talk to the locals. It was fun. It was a great time. It was just like
so use the time to travel. So that's like a big thing, and have a good time.
Like have fun playing Pokemon, and then have fun without playing like on the everything else with not playing Pokemon.
Yeah, because like at the end of the day, we're just playing with shiny cardboard cards, so it's like it's definitely a privilege.
Apparently not you anymore. You're trying to offload.
Yeah, no, I mean I still have some shiny cards, but we're still playing. Yeah.
But yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna be a cool season. We're super excited for all of that to happen. I mean, the next thing is Worlds, so Worlds is gonna be the really big event.
Literally next weekend.
Yeah, next weekend. So Worlds is gonna be the big thing here. So super excited for that. And yeah, it looks like we're gonna be getting our next round started here in a second. Let's see who we got here. I think we're working on it real quick. Okay, so we got our boy Kev here. And Alfredo. So Alfredo playing an Iron Hands related deck here, and then Kev's been playing Ogre Box. I don't know if you guys are on Twitter and seen Kev won a cup with this deck this past weekend.
I mean, I'm assuming Alfredo, if it's Iron Hands deck, it would probably be like a Joltic box.
Oh, it might be a Joltic box. Okay.
Yeah, I'm assuming. I see the grass energy, so it should just be Joltic box.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah.
All right, we'll see. Anyways, grass and metal, pretty indicative of the Joltic box here.
Yeah.
And then the Ogre box. This is yeah, Kevin. This is like his new
New favorite deck.
his new thing.
Yeah, he's been really enjoying this deck a lot.
And it's like it's honestly has like a, I mean, you play Cornerstone and then you have the threat of Water Pond against the evolving deck. So it's like this is probably get hated by Worlds though. Yes, unfortunately the Guardy matchup is a little abysmal.
Yeah.
Because Ogre box just doesn't have enough damage to like swing through a Gardevoir. So there is that, but it doesn't mean there's not a chance.
Yeah.
The chance is not zero.
Yeah, so we're going to see who starts it off here. Looks like it's going to be Alfredo starting it off.
All right,
here.
Alfredo. This is like a pretty good for Kevin here.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. I don't know what his hand looks like.
Yeah, so I think the main thing for Alfredo here is at least if he's able to tandem unit, get that Joltic into play as well as maybe one of his other attackers that he would want to put into play as well, like the Iron Hands EX. So I think on Kev's side, I think he's just looking to Cornerstone and pray here.
No, yeah, I don't even Cornerstone isn't even like that effective because
I mean the Iron Hands doesn't have an ability, but
yeah, it doesn't wall out the Iron Hands. But you do get the chance to attack first against this deck. So I guess that is something valuable.
Yeah, definitely.
If Kevin is also able to find like the a Water Pond attack on the first turn, he can just like get rid of the Joltic. And it's like really slow down Alfredo that way.
Yeah, definitely.
So we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah, Kev's hand's not looking like it's really positioned to do something like that, but we'll kind of see what it's going to look like after he draws his first card here.
I think Kevin does play the Squawk, so he might have another, just get a better chance of seeing what's up.
Ooh, what did he put down? Is that a Power Glass, or is that...
Yeah, I think that's a Power Glass. It's a gold Power Glass. That is one of the decks that have been, or not, one of the inclusions, I think, that has been, or modifications to Joltic Box.
Yeah.
It just goes, like, if you're forced to go first and you have the Pikachu inactive and you can discard an energy, and then you can just start prematurely loading up the Pikachu to get that going right away. But yeah.
Yeah, the Power Glass is pretty cool. I like that card. But yeah, I definitely agree with Jolly Flying Man saying that it's pretty well positioned, but I feel like the caliber of players that are going to be at Worlds are able to punish Joltic Box pretty easily. So I wonder what the meta is going to kind of look like, just because this is like the top echelon of players that are going to be at this event. So there'll be a lot of really interesting deck choices.
Yeah, if they're able to get, if Joltic Box just like finds everything they need, which is very very often that they can. So like it's very low maintenance. Again, like but what Brian said is just there's just no there's just like not a lot of agency. I mean, in the fact that you just do your one thing and you do your one thing super well, but the fact that it is like the best players, and the best players tend to play like Dragapult or Gardevoir. It's just kind of just like people are able to circumvent that game plan, but again, it's just do what you can.
Yeah, definitely. So we're going to see Kev probably play this Iono here after he puts down the Cornerstone.
Yeah, so again, I don't know if I agree with the Cornerstone play, just because Iron Hands doesn't have an ability, so it won't get walled out. But I guess this will have to do, because I guess the only thing that walls out Cornerstone is like only thing that doesn't like walls out everything else. But again, Iron Hands is the main attacker, so I guess Kevin is banking on like once you take out the Iron Hands, just like there's nothing else Alfredo can do.
Yeah. So we're going to see the Terror Orb go down here. Let's see what we're going to put down.
Oh, there's not a lot of energy going down into...
Yeah. I guess we're getting second Cornerstone here.
Yeah. Like a little rough, but we'll definitely... See, and the rough thing for Kevin here too is like a Joltic Box doesn't even play in like any hand disruption, so like what he gets off this Iono is what he's probably going to be working with for like a while.
Yeah.
Oh, finds Ogre Pond and a Mew.
Yeah, looks like he's just going to pass it over.
No, yeah, getting like seeing his Ogre Box deck, it's like your game plan is like you get your turn one attack by like benching a bunch of Teal Mask Ogre Ponds, start not tandem uniting, Teal dancing, Get all your energies in, all your grass energy in play, and you have the prism energy where it's just a rainbow energy for all basic, which is like super neat. And then Kevin or the Ogre box has like plays 4 E switches just to like power, just to utilize all that grass energy on your Teal Mask Ogre pawns, and then just start going to town
Yeah.
on whatever. But unfortunately for Kevin here, didn't find a lot to work with off the Iono. But at least there's some solace in the fact that Alfredo had to go first, so Kevin gets one more turn of setup before an Iron Hand gets online again.
Yeah, so Jolting Charge probably going to come out here soon.
Yeah. So I guess like what do you want to see Kevin do in this next turn? Because I guess it's just like, because taking a 1 prize knockout on this Joltic is so low value.
Yeah, it definitely is. But there's no easy way to take 2 prizes either. So it's like, as soon as Alfredo takes that first 2 prize, oh, he might not even take 2 prizes right away because he's powering up the Pikachu as well. So
Yeah.
having the research here is super good though.
Yeah, having the research here is really super nice.
Yeah.
The only problem, I guess, like Alfredo is recognizing that like Kevin isn't going to play a Pokemon that will get amped. So I guess he's just figuring out like probably just like gonna like go for it. I'll attach another lightning energy to this Iron Hands and start like arm thrusting, and then going for the amp later. But yeah, right now I'm really thinking that like Kevin, like the only way like Kevin's gonna like get rid of this Iron Hands like really effectively is if he has to like Cornerstone demolish it first.
Yeah.
Or he can answer with a Teal Mask Ogre Pawn later with all the grass energy on it. Glorp.
Yeah. Shout out to Taylor Taylor wanting to support Kev here.
But yeah, no, I think definitely gonna probably bench the Latias, probably bench this probably bench the I want to say like the Teal Mask too. I don't even know like, and then he also has the option of choosing. Oh, he's just gonna go straight for the research here.
Yeah.
I don't know how many Night Stretcher Kevin plays, but there's a lot of Pokemon that is going down here. All right, so there's one Night Stretcher. So I guess like he just wants to find more energy, and yeah, it's just like.
I know it's not really looking too good on his side. I mean, he's not drawing too many cards. That's the only tough part about it.
Yeah, like it's just not enough.
Oh, looks like we're just going to.
Does he have the E switch in hand?
I don't see it. He's got Night Stretcher. Oh, looks like he's just going to pass it over, which I don't know how I feel about, because like if Alfredo's able to get attachment onto the benched Iron Hands and just switch into active, then he's going to get the first attack onto that Cornerstone, and that's going to end up kind of making it a bit tougher for Kev here.
Okay, grabbing the Latias.
Yeah, grabbing the Latias.
Switching out. Probably, yeah, we'll see. I don't know if he had an energy in hand. If he didn't, then I would probably just see another Jolting Charge.
Yeah, that might be the play here. But yeah, it might be another Jolting Charge. We're not really seeing too many cards here unless this Pokegear gets a good supporter. Oh, there's an Arven, so that could probably grab. Oh, Crispin too.
Yeah, Crispin will get.
Yeah, he can grab one more card to look at. Yeah, Crispin
definitely.
or Arven.
Deciding to go for the Arven here. Yeah, maybe Alfredo is like just prioritizing never mind.
I don't know. Like, I feel like if you want to, you can grab the Crispin here, and you can just power up the Pikachu as well as get the arm press onto the
Cornerstone. So yeah,
I don't know. I feel like you grab the Crispin there.
Yeah, I definitely would love to go grab the Crispin in this situation, just to set up 2 attackers instead of just 1.
Yeah.
But maybe Alfredo is banking on the fact that like Kevin can't take out this Iron Hands like in one go.
Yeah.
Or it's rather difficult to get that down, and also with Kevin not like getting all these Ogre Pawns down.
Yeah.
Like cycling through his deck with the Teal Dances.
Yeah, and I'm looking at Eduardo about if he plays Zeraora. I know he plays the Zekrom. I did see that one because he has the alt art for that one. but I'm not seeing the Zero Aura here.
Is it the Altar or the black and white?
It's just
rare?
the alt. Yeah, no, it's the Altar. Yeah, the black and white rare. That one's a crazy card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Normally Joltic box decks don't play the Zero Aura, or
Yeah, I
at
feel like
least
that's more a Miraidon thing, isn't it?
yeah, I feel like it's more of
Yeah.
a ride-on thing. But who knows? Maybe that could be a innovation that uh, an innovation that Joltic box players
Yeah.
will adapt for the next turn
Yeah,
or like the next
definitely.
time. All right, so he's playing the vessel, eyeing up what he wants. Does he only? I don't think he has. I don't think he
Oh,
has
he
a
needs
lightning
another
energy.
lightning in order to arm press. You need 2 lightning.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
that's
to
so
see
tough.
one. So yeah, one in the discard and then 2 on the board.
Yeah.
Or no, 4 on the board, because the Joltic has one.
Yeah, that's so tough.
So probably prized one. So now it's forcing to
Yeah.
go.
To probably look for the amp play or set up another turn.
Yeah, like he has to set up
Yeah.
another. You just have to spend this turn another setup, giving Kevin another turn
Yeah.
to attack. Um, so yeah,
Yeah, this might just be the pass over to Kev here. Kev might have survived here.
yeah. I guess yeah. Like, but I do. Well, we'll say like I said before. Kevin's board is insulated against
Yeah.
all the any amps. So I guess there's everything except for the Pikachu here. Like, Iron Thorns or Iron Hands is just gonna have to keep and just like 2-shot stuff. But Alfredo doesn't even have the access to that because again he doesn't have the access to the last lightning in the prize. I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many energy Joltik Box plays, but the fact that Alfredo didn't get a lightning off the vessel, the like whatever amount of prizes or lightning energy he has is not available to him.
Yeah, so it looks like we're gonna grab or use these stretchers to put maybe a Teal Dance back into play here.
Yeah, like I think Kevin needs to start cycling through his deck.
Yeah. Ooh, and this is good too because he's gonna get that first hit into that Iron Hands.
All right, boom,
Boom.
140.
Yeah, so it's not gonna hit with weakness because the Demolish is just it's like a shred, so no
Yeah,
weakness.
no weakness.
Yeah.
No weakness, no resistance, but just straight 140.
Yeah, definitely.
Now this is like looking.
Ooh, is he looking to play maybe the?
So in this particular instance, I think Kevin is in a really commanding position right now.
Yeah.
Because,
Which it doesn't look like it, but
no,
he
it
is.
doesn't look like it. But like the fact that he was able to find like the first hit onto the Iron Hands and oh yeah, just
Ooh,
see a
he
pass
just
over.
passes it over.
Yeah, like I don't think there's anything much else for Kevin to do except attach to
Yeah.
this cornerstone and then starts
Yeah.
demolishing again.
Demolish again for Kev. He's gonna take the first 2 prizes here.
This is really nice because even though if Alfredo like gusts and knocks out like with the Pikachu onto like the Fez or the Latias, Kevin doesn't have to bench anything else.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna have to and he's gonna like spend so much time. He has to spend so much time and resources to essentially build up another Iron Hands again.
And then Kev could just end up just gusting it up again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Zekrom's going to come down. The Mew's going to come down.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Zekrom. Zekrom
Yeah.
is a option here.
Yeah.
Oh, he did have. Oh, Alfredo did have. The lightning.
Oh, he did have lightning.
So I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't end up just jolting charging
before.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I know. That's really tough. Okay, so it looks like we're going to put an extra grass onto the Pikachu here, and then we're going to start powering up the Zekrom. And the Zekrom's going to definitely be able to take some knockouts pretty soon here.
Oh, Paradox! I see you with
Yeah.
Armabox.
Yeah.
You're like Armabox's strongest soldier. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like no one out here plays it, or at least I know I've only seen one person out here play it. But I think it's just no one no one has the cards or no one has the 60 on deck.
Yeah,
You know,
to play Armor Box.
not like you. But going over the Kevin side here. I mean, there's not really much else to do except demolish again.
Yeah, he could play the bundle. The bundle could get him something here.
Yeah, the bundle could get him. I think it's like Kevin has to find Kevin's just gonna have to find the way to like gust up the Zekrom again.
Yeah, and he can always try to two-shot the Miraidon too. That could always be an option here.
The thing is, like that Zekrom is able to knock out, uh, the cornerstones here now.
The Iron Hands had Future Booster on it. Yeah, not Baton. And looks like we're just gonna go knock out the Fez here with the Pikachu. And then we're
Alright.
gonna be matched at 4 prizes apiece. I think what Kev's rest of his plan here is he's gonna look to maybe see if he can knock out the Miraidon here with a Gust play, and then finish the last Pokemon off with a Blood Moon Ursaluna play. That's what I'm kind of thinking.
All right, Kevin finds a Night Stretcher
Yeah,
again.
Night Stretcher can grab Fez.
Let's see.
Yeah. And then the Fez can hopefully draw us into something like a Gust.
Yeah, Kevin right now has to find, like, just has to find the Gust onto the Zekrom.
Yeah.
Because that's the only thing that
did not hit. But we do have the Ursaluna here as well. I don't think the Ursaluna is going to do too much at the moment. But at least with this Pikachu here, it's not going to do too much.
Yeah, Alfredo can just like ping pong in between these. Ping pong in between the like whatever 2 prizes he has.
Yeah.
Because Kevin's board state right now is only can only just 2-shot anything.
Mm-hmm.
So again, I guess it's just one of those things where like I hope he didn't find the Gust for the Zekrom, so that's really important.
Yeah.
So he's just gonna have to like, probably just gonna have to like settle, and then instead of just punching like this Pikachu again.
Yeah, he might have to just do that, and then he could probably try 2-shotting one of the Pikachu or the Miraidon, and then finish off with the Ursaluna. And then on Alfredo's side, I mean, the Zekrom's going to end up being a big threat here, so pretty much has attackers ready to go.
Oh yeah, this is so yeah,
Yeah.
Alfredo finding that Gust onto that Fez, and then also setting up this Zekrom is got one of those. Has one of those looking a little scary without.
Yeah.
And then Kevin not playing like an Iono at all this past turn, so it's like.
Yeah, he wasn't able to hit the Gust either, so he wasn't able to get himself away into the 2 prize range here. So look like for Kev, he might just have to demolish again into this Pikachu.
Yeah, there's no. I don't see any other way around it.
Looks like we're just playing research here.
Yeah, if we're playing.
Oh, it feels like we're getting rid of too many resources
Yeah,
here, though.
there's so many resources, and you played the Vessel
Yeah.
to grab those energies out. I don't know what Kevin was thinking.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't played a Teal Mask at all.
Yeah, no Teal Masks have gone into play. I think he's just afraid that those are pretty easy 2 prize liabilities. So we do have the pink card is here. The pink card could be huge.
Pink card could be big.
Yeah, pink card could help with the prize trade here for Kev.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Let's see. I mean, what is Alfredo cooking up over there? Like,
Yeah,
what's in
I'm
his
trying to see what kind of energies he's kind of working with, because I mean, it could be kind of like the last game where it's like the energies are kind of like your the way that you win and lose the game.
Yeah, Alfredo I think he only has the.
Oh, is this the Ogre's Mask?
Oh, okay. I totally forgot about this card existed. I guess that is why Kevin opted just not put down any of the.
Ogre's Mask. What are we trading out here? Are we gonna put the water pond here? Oh, this is so funny.
Oh man.
Oh, we're gonna hit into the Pikachu, and then we're gonna knock out the Miraidon.
You know,
Dude,
I guess
Kevin's so big brain here.
Ogre's Mask.
Ogre's Mask.
A card that you seldom see ever. But to those,
this is huge too, because if the Pikachu stays in the active with 1 energy, Kev can knock out with Cornerstone.
Yeah, and then this is nice too, because if Alfredo responds with the Zekrom, or any attacker that he has set up right now.
Water Pond Snipe was sick. Dan, I'm glad that you're at home enjoying this and still taking the time out of your day to watch us. Appreciate that, Dan.
I hope Tina is enjoying the show.
Yes.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I know
Yeah,
your kid is not named Tina.
Yeah. Yeah, so the water pond was a super heads-up play from Kev here. I know we were talking about it earlier into the game, but it had a lot of utility at this point of the game too. So super, super huge on Kev here.
No, yeah, I think
Yes.
Kevin never wanted to bench this water pond
Yeah,
until
definitely.
he can answer the Iron Hands. There's
Yeah.
no threat of an Iron Hands because Alfredo taking 3 off the water pond from it with the amp very much would be a little too accelerated
Yeah.
of Alfredo's game plan. But we'll see what Alfredo's cooking up here.
Yeah.
But as of right now, it's like with Kevin having, I think Kevin has a counter catcher
Yeah.
or he has to have a boss or something.
Yeah, he needs to be able to Gus in order to win the game.
Or he just has attached and Blood Moon.
Yeah, Blood Moon can also kind of
Blood
win
Moon.
the game too.
So, yeah.
But yeah, I'm trying to see what Alfredo can kind of cook up here. This is one of those things about Joltic Box that a lot of people don't like too. Is like you're able to kind of run over decks a lot of the time, but if you don't really meet that standard game plan, there's not too much flexibility in how you can kind of approach your game plan outside of that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see the Galvantula come in.
Okay, the Galvantula
Yeah.
kind of weaving itself in here. Definitely, I think Alfredo already retreated.
Yes.
So
Yeah, we won't be able to be using that as an attacker. It seems to only be the Zekrom here. Yeah, bench is full, so we can't be putting anything else down there. Unless we decide to maybe play the Super Rod here. But, yeah.
Zekrom
Yeah, Zekrom now is cooking in the deck. Yeah, I mean, the Zekrom has a lot of good potential in it. I feel like it's better in Miraidon than it is in a deck like this, because I feel like the Pikachu kind of takes care of the same stuff the Zekrom would.
No, yeah, it's just like yeah, it's cute as a late game attacker and helps
Yeah.
you answer those stage 2 decks. But I guess it's like you're really hoping to just run them over with
Yep.
with the with the Iron Hands and whatnot.
Definitely. So we're going to shuffle up here, and it looks like we might just see the knockout and then kind of see what Kev can do from here. He's got a lot of stuff. He can flip the script. He's got a lot of other stuff in hand, too. I wonder if he has the Gust. I don't know if I see it there yet.
I think he just needs to find Blood Moon.
Yeah,
here.
or Blood Moon. Yeah, he can find that, too.
Yep, can't forget about
Yeah.
the other effect.
Yeah, the damage to itself.
But yeah, no, Kevin has a ton of energy, so he just needs to. I think he has a Nest Ball or Ultra Ball will do it
Yeah.
too. So it's just a matter
I
of.
think he discarded the Ursaluna, though, when he researched.
Did he?
I think he did. Yeah. End's plan?
Oh,
my
Eon Blade.
End's plan.
End's plan. Oh yeah, Kevin was asking me about this card. Unfortunately, I didn't bring it to him. But End's plan coming in
Oh
to
my
save the
God.
game. End the game here. What people don't know, End's plan is you take 2 energy from your Pokemon and then attach them to your active.
You want to go grab Kev real quick?
Yeah.
We need to figure out what happened that game. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
You
that
know,
was quite the game here.
End's
You know-
plan.
Yeah, End's plan. End's plan was the one that won the game. We had a very quality game here, so we'll see. We're gonna bring Kev here to kind of talk about it.
All right. No, yeah, that's Ogre Box.
Ogre Box. New tech here.
New tech.
Yeah, fun deck.
Just start swinging on people,
Yeah.
and then some people can't handle that.
I know.
Yeah, we're just waiting on.
Yeah,
it.
we're waiting on our boy to come in here, and then do a quick little interview.
Oh, I'm over here.
Yeah.
I was thinking I need to get like a big Post-it note or something. But
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh no, it's too small. No.
Yo.
Yo.
Kev.
All right. Real quick.
Dude, you want to give me the mic? I'm not talking to Brian.
Yeah.
Dude, let's go. Alright, wait, hold on.
Yep.
Dude, what is up, dude?
What's up, buddy?
Yo, what's up, Brian? How you
Dude,
doing?
that was a wild game.
Dude, the Sudowoodo hat
The
looks...
Sudowoodo. Dude, the
it's green.
Sudowoodo hat blends in with the green screen.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
How you doing, man?
Good. So, dude, that was a wild game. Did you kind of have like that game plan kind of planned out from the beginning?
I mean, there's a dude that was plotting something.
Yeah.
And I was planning that with my boy N.
Yeah.
He was he was getting ready to do something.
Yeah, the ends plan at the end. I did not expect that.
I wanted to use it just to use it, but did it really matter? No, because I think the one thing I did mess up is I didn't need to do the mass change that turn,
Yeah.
and then since I did, it left the cornerstone able to. If you just bossed it, I would have been like, uh-oh. But I had like at least nest ball and like an energy switch and energy. That's why I left the one grass in the deck. I'm like,
yeah.
that research was kind of sketchy.
Yeah, I know. I saw like your Ursaluna was kind of like got discarded at the end, and I was like thinking, it's like, well, I mean, if you two-shot something else, you can just clean up with Ursaluna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Teacup?
Yeah. Taylor was in chat earlier, shouting you
Awesome.
out too. So, yeah.
It was weird. I definitely think there was like he had a route to win.
Yeah.
Especially when I was just like slow attaching to the corners, he could have just like. He just didn't have boss, which is like the good thing. He
Yeah.
prized 2 of them.
And then he also whiffed a turn of attacking too.
Yeah, I thought he
Yeah.
was gonna like start with like an amp or like
Yeah.
an arm press, but then he didn't. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
that was good. But if he got the first initial like damage on the corner, it would have been a little sketchy because then I would have had to like retreat and then into something with no
Yeah.
energy, or just like attack and then like let him knock it out. So it was kind of weird. Either way,
Yeah,
Came
you got
out with a
there.
dub.
Yeah, you got there. So, it's an interesting deck for the people at home that want to play it. What are some like key things that you could kind of mention to them?
I don't know. It's just it's another big basic deck, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you're just into big basic decks, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I was
Yeah.
the Galvantula EX was something that like we were talking about right before like playing today. If that would have happened, they would have just had it.
Yeah, but I mean, you had the bravery charms though.
I cut the bravery charms.
You cut the bravery charms?
Because Colin gave me the ends plan, and if I didn't have those, I was gonna play the bravery charms.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
But bravery charm is still pretty good. I think
Yeah.
bravery charm still has a spot in that deck. I don't know for what. It's like there's a lot of cuttable cards. Like you can cut like some consistency stuff, but because most of the time I'm just like slamming down research.
Mm-hmm.
And if I just slam down research, like I did at the end there, where I just like got rid of like all the good cards, like
Yeah.
Ursaluna to double E switch, double Prism, just like, okay, well I know what's left in the deck. I'm pretty sure I'm fine if I just slam this research down anyways. Just by the way, like the board's set up, and
Yeah.
I'm ahead in prizes. It was fine.
Yeah, for sure. So, try to keep up with everybody, how they've been doing and stuff like that. New season starting. What are some of the goals that you're going to be setting for yourself this season? Do you plan on traveling a lot as much as last year? I know you've gone to a lot of events and stuff like that. So, what are you kind of thinking for the season? What are you hoping to achieve?
Well, I still feel like I'm gonna try and go for like the invite.
Yeah.
It's just that if I'm not going to like the ICs as as I wanted to, then it's gonna be tough.
Mm-hmm.
But I still plan on going to regionals, and I think like the main goal is just to keep doing well at those regionals and events that I do go to. I definitely want to do better at I've won 2 cups each season, so I want to try and at least up that and maybe go for like 3.
Yeah.
But it's kind of hard in this area
Yeah,
sometimes.
definitely.
But yeah, no, I feel like I've been doing pretty well at locals, which is good, and going for just trying to like do at least 1 or 2 things better each season.
Yeah, that's good. And then how did you do with your challenges last season? Did you
I
max
never
those?
won a challenge last
Really?
season. Yeah, I got like a bunch of second places,
Oh
and
boy.
that's something I'll probably try and do. Win
Yeah.
a challenge, because I maxed out the challenges last time, but
Yeah.
not this time.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, definitely a lot of good travel stuff you got planned here.
Vegas,
Yeah,
yeah.
Vegas. Yeah, and I was telling Trev, and he said like right now the only thing he had planned was Vegas and Milwaukee. So
Yeah, same.
Yeah, so Vegas, Milwaukee, and then it's not really too much else until like beginning of next year. You got like Toronto again and all that stuff. So
Yeah,
crew might need to make the run back at Toronto.
gotcha. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, the Toronto was a fun time.
Yeah,
Definitely want to go back.
yeah,
but
absolutely.
I think the round is starting. I'm not sure.
Is it? Oh yeah, no,
No?
not yet.
Okay, yeah, it
Yeah.
was time, but I'm not
Oh.
sure. Oh yeah, we have the
Yeah, we got the computer now.
computer.
Yeah, the computer's kind of telling us
And
now.
I mean, I'm excited for the
Yeah.
season. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I mean, new season's always fun. It's always opportunity for, us to improve and all that stuff. So, yeah, hopefully we can kind of make some strides to improvement and as a team kind of
Yeah.
kind of do that.
Yeah, no, I've been having a good time, just playing, hanging out. It's been
Yeah.
a good week, like time, just like playing in the NRG series every week.
Yeah.
The only problem I have with that is now it's just like if you miss a week, and I feel like I'm gonna have to miss a week this season.
Mhm.
Like I feel like I might just like fall behind. I'm like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
I gotta find a way to catch up. I gotta start
Yeah.
winning. So
Yeah, but at the same time, too, I feel like if you play the cup, like if you play both cups
yeah,
and you just play all 6 rounds,
yeah,
that's kinda
we'll
the
just
way.
try to win.
Yeah, definitely. So rounds seem to start. Thanks,
All
Kev,
right.
for joining us here. Good luck
Thank
with the
you.
rest of the night, and yeah, we'll be moving on to the next round here. We'll grab Trevor again.
Awesome. I'll go grab.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, so we're super excited. A lot of people having interesting plans here. So, we've been speaking to a lot of people as of late. I know I asked during our charity stream, I asked Isaiah Bradner what kind of like his goals were for like worlds and stuff like that. And I feel like depending on the player, they have their own kind of ways that they want to approach the season, their own standards that they hold themselves to. So it's interesting to see like both spectrums of it.
Hello, I'm back.
Yeah, to like how like we kind of like to do it versus like players like Bradner and stuff like that. So it's interesting to kind of see how we shape our seasons and the goals that we set for ourselves. So hopefully we can kind of keep catching up with each player as the season kind of goes on, and then we'll kind of go from there. So yeah, but Cav had a cool deck.
Nice deck.
Yeah, very cool deck. That was a fun one to watch. Yeah, so I'm wondering what we're going to kind of see here this next round. Are you able to see any of the names that are being put on stream?
I'll go. We'll be back.
Yeah.
All right, I'm seeing Josh Philippe
Oh, fun. So we'll see
On
his fun deck.
against Ogre. I can't
Okay.
tell. And then Adam on.
Adam, and who's playing Adam?
I can't tell.
Oh, it's okay.
Wesley.
Wesley. Okay, so we got a good group of people here. So we're going to get set up here pretty soon. I know whenever we have Josh Philippe on the stream, we always have an interesting, fun deck here.
Well, see, his opponent is a junior, so we might.
Oh
or
yeah, we
senior.
might. Yeah, we might have to put Adam then.
Yeah, we might have to. do
So
that. Well, yeah, we just have a policy
Yeah.
about
yeah, so
seniors or juniors.
yeah,
being
no
on stream.
biggie on there. So we can figure that out as well.
But yeah,
Yeah. So
maybe we'll see. Josh always cooks up something. So
Yeah.
if he wins this one and then gets on stream the next one,
yeah, we can kind of see how that kind of goes for him too. Yeah.
no, yeah, he's always a chef.
Yeah, always a chef. Yeah.
He always shows up the locals playing like the weirdest things.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, all right. I don't have an
Definitely.
answer to this because I wasn't expecting
Yeah, for sure.
the 0.1% deck. Let's see.
And then Trev, if you were going to Worlds next week, what would you be playing? Guardy?
Yeah, Guardy.
Guardy, yeah.
I think if you're like that, if you're him or like or her or they
Or them?
or
Yeah.
them,
Yeah.
I think it's like you had
Yeah.
that deck is like crazy and it gives you the best chance.
Yeah.
To like the whole spread.
Yeah, definitely.
Sure,
And-
Godengo is like unfavorable, but I think I think at worst 40% Guardy favored.
Yeah, and I
So-
feel like Worlds, typically the format, especially on day one, is definitely very brutal. Like I see people dropping after like round 1 or round 2, just because they really do. Those players really do hold themselves to a very high standard, to where like they can see like if they can't like top 8 the event or anything like that, they're gonna just drop and kind of just enjoy the rest of the event. That's the nice thing about Worlds too. There's a lot of kind of stuff to do, and they stream every round, which is super cool too. So, looks like we're gonna be playing Oliver and Josh onto the stream here. Oh,
All right,
and
so we will.
Nicole says hi.
Hi, Nicole.
Hi, Nicole. Hey, Koi, how are you? Thank you for joining us. And then, Josh is playing Aegislash. Is this
Yeah.
is this what you were telling me about?
Yes, I had to play against
You
Josh.
had to play against Josh's Aegislash?
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
Yeah, so what Aegislash does is just basically,
Is it just a wall?
it's basically Crustle, but a
Yeah.
stage 2, and it does like 50 more damage or something. Like I
Yeah.
don't know. Has 30. I don't know. There's like probably like the reason why you play Aegislash is when Crustle's in the deck is probably better, but Josh is just a fan of Aegislash.
Yeah, I think he just likes to play something a little different. But Crustle gives me some trauma too. Oh yeah, and Genesect EX can also search it out.
Yeah, I
Oh,
do.
Genesect. That's so
I
interesting.
do know. Yeah, Josh does play.
Yeah, you could tell
Genesect.
how up to date I am with all the new cards that have come out. I haven't opened any packs yet of Black
Yes,
Bolt, White
I know
Flame.
Josh has the Aegislash EX
Yeah,
too. That is a
yeah,
late game sweeper.
yeah, definitely. So we'll see Pulsar on Oliver's side here. So we're going to see the Ultra Ball come down first here. It looks like we're going to be discarding the Night Stretcher and the Boss. Probably going to just get a little search here and try to get a Dreepy. So pretty decent start here. But I think this might not be too good at the end of the day when the Aegislash blocks all of the damage.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Oliver or Oliver or whatever,
Yeah.
however you
Realizes it. Yeah.
pronounce it, but
Yeah.
he I don't know if he plays like a Devo or anything. So I
Oh,
guess like
yeah.
once the once the Aegislash comes down, like he's just gonna be only spreading damage with the Phantom Dives, 6 damage counters still. But I'm pretty sure Josh hasn't answered that in the form of like missed
Yeah.
energies and whatnot. So we'll see how that goes around.
Yeah, so it looks like we're just going to get the attach, and we're going to be passing it over to Josh's side here. So, okay, so we got some other metal Pokemon here. We see an Archaludon here.
Yeah, he's just like this is just like metal soup.
Yeah, it's just like a metal box with a wall. Is that kind of like how it is?
Yeah, I think it's like you just play a plethora of like metal Pokemon,
Yeah.
and they're all stitched together by like the Genesect to find it.
Yeah.
But even then, it's just like I don't think he has any form of energy acceleration, so he's just gonna attach to attach per turn, and then that
Yeah.
will hopefully get him going to where he needs to go.
Oh boy.
I did lose to this on the cup
Yeah.
like last Sunday, but that's because I think
Did you play Guardy to the cup?
I played Guardy,
Yeah.
and then like he was my first round opponent, and then I just went attach pass for like 6 turns.
Oh boy.
And he took like, it took four, and Josh took four prizes by the time I got Guardy up. So I'm just like, well, all right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and Jolly mentioning the Mega Mawile and Archaludon. That could be a pretty cool
No, yeah.
addition to. Yeah, so the Genesect EX is going to be coming down now, and looks like he's going to be putting that air balloon on there, and
Yeah, I'm shuffling up.
Yeah. and that might just be a pass. Also, it doesn't feel too bad onto Josh's side either, just because Pulsar is typically also a slower deck as well, so not going to be seeing too many attacks here coming in from his side. Oh, but we're going to see the Iono come down on this side as well, so both players are going to get a fresh 6 cards here, so hopefully get a little bit more setup going.
No, yeah. Oliver also like had Candy Pult in
Yeah,
hand.
Candy Pult, so that could have been.
I would have like knocked out the Doublade here.
Yeah.
So either have a Room come down, got another Doublade,
Yep.
or Honedge.
Honedge. Is Doublade the middle one?
Yeah, Doublade's the middle one.
Middle slash.
Middle slash.
Yeah. Shout out to Danabara for the middle evolutions.
Baby slash.
Yeah.
Middle slash.
Middle slash. Big slash.
See the Buddy Poffin come down, grabbing. Okay, yeah, the whole gang's here.
Yeah. So we're gonna have a bunch of them here, and then we're gonna get the Doublades now probably from the
And the Genesect.
oh the River Room.
The River Room.
Room.
Rumbling engine.
Yeah. So.
Honestly, I think like metal is like.
Yeah, Metal Soup is really a good way to kind of talk about what this deck is.
I think metal is like really cool. There's a lot of cool. It's just like there's just not a lot of crazy support. Obviously, have the Metal
Yeah.
Maker Matang
Yeah.
from Temporal Forces.
Yeah, so I think he's just gonna attack for what is that, like 20 or something like that?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah, Josh took 3 prizes against me with that.
Yeah.
Or like not really 3, but like 1 or 2 prizes because I just went attach pass.
So we're gonna put down a Dracloak. Probably gonna see this other Dreepy come down too with maybe one of the energies, but we're going to see a Recon Directive come down first. We're gonna think that one over. We have either a Zard or a Fez.
Either I don't really
Yeah,
care for much.
Yeah, I feel like taking the Fez you can't really go wrong with, just because we don't have too many uses with the Zard at the moment, and we might just see like an attachment, a Dreepy come down, and maybe an Iono being played too. I can see that kind of being played just because we see all those evolutions kind of get searched out on Josh's side. But the nice thing about it is that Genesect will be able to search them right back again.
Honestly, like I wouldn't mind like seeing if Oliver is able to find a Dracloak and then just knock out this energy. That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
I think that'd be really neat.
We'll see what we're searching out here. Looks like another Dreepy comes down. Buddy Poffin. And the Buddy Poffin might just grab a couple Charmanders here.
Yeah, I don't know how useful that will be. Oh, he plays a Pidgey.
Oh, Pidgey outline too. So a lot of stage 2s in this deck here.
So yeah, we'll see if Oliver can, he's 2-0, so I'm assuming he's been able to find all his rare candies and whatnot.
Yeah, so definitely a pretty good. I mean, if you're able to set up the Pidgeot's going to let you do a lot of cool stuff with it. So yeah, definitely like that.
Oh, don't tell Oliver, but I believe Josh does play a Devo.
Does he play?
He does show. He showed me the Devo at the Cup.
Oh boy!
So I don't know what changes he made to this Aegislash deck, but I do know that could be a thing available to him.
Yeah, so that could be a possibility. So I think we might just see the pass over to Josh's turn here after we're attacking with the bite.
I think the bite.
The bite. Okay,
Bite
so
for
the
40.
max belt's gonna come out here.
Okay, I see he has a.
Ooh, rare candy. Is this rare candy Aegislash here?
Oh,
boom! Rare candy Aegislash.
All right, well, I'm gonna take a little quick read here.
Okay.
Mysterious Shield. Basically Safeguard. Crosses ability, does 120. Goes through effects and whatnot.
Yeah, and is it only 2 energy to attack?
Yeah, it's only 2.
How much damage does it do?
120, I believe.
Yeah. 120. Okay. Pretty solid here. So, the Rever Room's going to come out too, so we're going to still see some extra draw support on Josh's side here. The Doublade will be able to set up as well, so we can get some extra damage here, or some extra evolutions kind of going down here. I think he's eyeing the Lux Cape too, potentially.
Yeah, no, we're getting set up here.
Yeah, we definitely are.
We'll see. Even with Oliver's hand right now, there's not that much of a crackback.
Yeah.
But
okay, playing the Arven.
Let's see what he wants to pick up here. Metal Soup. Metal Soup.
Yeah, Metal Soup. That's the way to kind of say. Oh, Gravity Gemstone too. Dude, oh man, this deck is crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, I would not have enjoyed seeing Josh's deck if I played at the Cup over the weekend.
Honestly, it's like we sat down and he was like, "Oh, you're probably playing Guardy." It's probably one of my worst matchups. Yeah. I'm like, "Oh, I don't know. We'll see what happens." And then he got me. He got me. So we'll see what he decides to pick up.
Yeah, so we're looking at the Nest Ball and the Gemstone.
I don't know. Okay, so Oliver looking at the Gemstone. Really interesting card. Gemstone it hasn't really gotten too much time in the spotlight.
Yeah.
I think it's like a really nice control tool because it increases the retreat cost of both of the active Pokemon, both players' active Pokemon. So yeah, really cool. See the Earthen Vessel get discarded or search out these 2 metal energies.
Yep. Yeah, we're just gonna see if we can set up another Aegislash for the future here. And then one can also be used for the Rumbling Engine too. So the Rumbling Engine will be able to draw us more cards and kind of see what we can do from there. So we're gonna Rumbling Engine, draw 4.
Great card.
Yeah.
I definitely think it's a card with a lot more legs or wheels for that matter.
Yeah, wheels.
The fact that Air Balloon is now in format, and so it makes I feel like it's pretty it's a pretty, what's the word I'm looking for here? Versatile draw engine that in the.
Yeah, so we're gonna see what we're gonna do with these 2 cards here. We've got Luminous and Ultra Ball. So
I'll grab the Ultra Ball.
Yeah, not too much we can really do because we don't have any attachments that we can kind of work around here. So we're gonna discard the Holucha and the the Luminous Energy?
I think Luminous.
Yeah, and then we're gonna grab another Cloak here, and it's just gonna be a slow beat down here for Josh to kind of take all 6 prizes here. He's definitely set himself up to have a really good board state here.
Yeah, trying to wall out here. I don't know if I don't know. I was gonna say even if he didn't Ultra Ball.
Yeah.
Or like if you didn't bench the Iono before the or bench the Fez before the
Yeah.
Iono, I at least would have liked to see the Fez come down from the Ultra Ball Surge, because
Yeah.
you just basically Ultra Balled for the Dracloak, and then that thing is going down.
Definitely.
So it's like I don't know. Yeah, Oliver's
Yeah.
contemplating.
Contemplate if he wants to actually evolve. I mean, it's kind of a risky play too, because you want your draw support, but at the same time, it's like you want to be able to keep that Pokemon on the board.
Yeah, so just gonna be passing. If we're all gonna just gonna see this.
Yeah. Probably see the Dracloak kind of
Go
keep
down.
going there, and I mean, we can always see the boss kind of hunt down this Dracloak on the bench too. Wouldn't be surprised to see that.
All right, Josh going back in with the metal signal,
Yeah.
I believe. Now he's cooked.
Yeah.
I'm inclined to agree.
It might be,
But
yeah.
we'll see how this goes down.
Yep, we're gonna see another Doublade and Aegislash come in here. So now we're gonna have 2 Aegislashes in play.
What a sick card.
I know.
Or not a sick card. I
Yeah,
like the
art.
Pokemon.
Yeah, the art. The art looks really nice too.
All right, so yeah, so coming down.
See the attachment kind of go down here
Yeah.
as well.
So here's like the thing. Like I don't think Oliver plays like. Oh, we're gonna see.
Yeah, see the boss come down onto this Dracloak on the bench, and we're gonna get a knockout here as well.
Oh yeah, hunting down the energies. I really like that.
Yeah.
For Josh here, just gonna like basically just make Oliver's life that much harder.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, see Josh's deck versus Crustle. Broken Wall Mirror.
yeah, that's the thing. Okay, so Crustle does exist, but I guess it does take 3 energy to attack as
Yeah.
opposed to the 2 the Aegislash
Yeah,
has.
but the other thing with the Aegislash though is you have to wait the extra turn for it to evolve unless you decide to play Rare Candy. So each one has their ups and downs.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like a lot of people just like Crustle too, because Grass seems to be like a really good type right now.
I think it doesn't really hit anything for weakness because it has,
Yeah.
it has the same claws.
Well, I
on
think
the
it's.
attack.
I mean, the support though is pretty decent because, like, I mean, you have other stuff like Teal Mask and what's that card? The bug catching set.
Bug catching. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, speaking of like future, like the Mega Evolution, the forest.
Oh yeah, that new
Forest thing.
forest card is going to be crazy too. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't play. I haven't played in a format with like Forest of Giant Plants
Yeah.
in a format, and I heard that card is like a little crazy just because
Yeah.
things get out of hand.
Oh yeah, because of Grimmsnarl. Yeah. That's true. I can see that being a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Crustle, yeah, Crustle definitely. And I mean, Crustle's also stage 1, so even though you have to wait for the extra energy, there's stuff you can kind of do to work around that.
So yeah, I'm gonna see a pass over from Oliver. Yeah.
Yep.
There's like really just not much to do.
Yeah, I mean, this sounds like my first round of the 3v3 event that we played. My team of free agents wanted to put me in the middle, and I hit fellow teammate Ryan Prusak, and I hit this exact matchup, except
Oh, it was Crustle.
it was
I believe.
Crustle instead, and I was playing Pulsard, and I did not have a good time.
All right, we'll see the metal transfer or whatever. Signal transfer. I can't remember what.
Yeah. Metal
Oh.
Signal or something like that.
Yeah, so we see another Doublade and an Archaludon come out. Basically, just Josh is just like thinning his
Yeah,
deck of
just
all like
thinning. Yeah.
thinking of all the evolutions. So it's just like super, probably only just be like supporters, items, and energy now at this
Yep.
point.
Pretty much. So we're just gonna see a lot of these babies just start getting knocked out here.
Yeah, it's like there's just not, at least like the way Oliver played it out, just not giving himself like a crazy chance to find something out there.
Yep. So we're gonna see another knockout coming down here, and then probably gotta be promoting like the Charmander or something like that.
Or like promote Charmander or
Yeah.
promote the Pidgey just in case you have the rare candy and you do have the
Yeah,
Pidgeot.
The Pidgeot. Yeah.
Just doing just what I expected. Just promote that just in case. Oh, we see the unfair stamp in
Yeah.
the deck. Probably come down.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. We're gonna see. Okay, we're gonna see a lot of stuff coming down here.
All right.
Probably gonna see maybe at least the Pidgeot's in play. The Pidgeot's a big one. That's like a start.
All right. Opting to go for that. I don't know. I guess.
Yeah.
I guess going for the counter
Yeah,
catcher.
this is fine too because I mean, if this unfair stamp's able to grab some sort of piece like a rare candy or the Zard, the Pidgeot's going to grab the other piece, and Oliver's going to be able to get his first 2 prizes of the game. So honestly, I don't think it's too bad of a play here. able to kind of work around it. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's only tough though because like if you look at this, like this board here, like Oliver's gonna have to take at least one prize on something on like one of the Aegislashes.
Yeah.
Find a way to knock out one of them because I mean we could take 2 prizes off of the Genesect, one off the Rever Room, and then one off each Doublades if they don't go into Aegislashes. And I mean if we don't have that, then we're not gonna be able to win the game here on Oliver's side. So we see a couple energies here, which is not tough, which is kind of tough here. I mean, we have the Fez, so they can grab us something.
See what else we can find here.
Oh,
Arvin.
We have Arvin, so Arvin can grab us rare candy, and hopefully we have enough energies to kind of power up this Charizard here. Yeah.
Let's see. And Oliver did draw a ton.
Yeah,
so I see one.
Yeah, we have one, so we can at least attack.
So he has one. Yeah, he can get a swing off, but as for anything else outside of that, I'm not too sure.
Yeah. It's going to be tough. So it's going to be pretty much relying on Josh to kind of fish for the Gus cards to kind of close out the game here. But yeah, it looks like they're trying to see what we can kind of search for here. So we're going to quick search for the Charizard here, and then we are going to Rare Candy, Charizard, Infernal Rain, put that 1 energy into play, then attach from hand.
Yeah. Yep.
So we're going to see that.
Oliver, well, once he's done getting everything set up, he will be able to take his first 2 prizes.
Yep.
You know, he's on the board.
Yeah, on the board.
See, I guess it's also like, this is also in the sense that depending on what Josh does, just he shuffled all those Evos, and he can't get them back. Super Rod doesn't really help here.
Super Rod doesn't. I guess we can put the board down. Gonna put that other energy down too, and we're gonna be able to Burning Darkness for a knockout onto this Genesect EX.
Yes. All right. You know, a callback to Mew VMAX
yes.
era.
Let's see here. I guess we're gonna play the Super Rod here too.
What is he opting to put back? Wants to get the
I
extra
guess
cloaks.
the extra cloak and put one of the fire energies back. Don't totally hate it, so not too bad of a play.
All right, another Dreep.
Yep. So we're gonna see those kind of get put back into the deck, and then we're gonna see that Burning Darkness come down.
All right. You know, and let's see. I didn't see what was in Josh's hand, but I'm assuming he's just gonna, you know, eventually just, you know, hit for 120.
Yeah, just keep doing it.
Keep hitting 120.
Yep.
And I don't think, but like even then, like if Josh just gets all of his 2 blades up in the Aegislashes or whatever, like I think it's just like there's not much else. Not much else for Oliver to do here.
I can see that too. So the gemstone also huge too, because if he's able to kind of stick something else into the active, that can help. Oh, and then just boss off the top here.
You know, honestly,
Josh.
like boss and like smack the Pidgeot, force him to attach. Just seems kind of funny.
Yeah, that might be a pretty decent play, especially with the gemstone in play. Yeah, I kind of like that idea.
I guess I think we did see a jamming tower in Oliver's. I
Yeah.
think earlier, so we'll see.
Yeah. Oh, but looks like we're electing to go for. I wouldn't have also hated to go for the Fez because, I mean, if it only does 120, we might have needed to 3-shot the Pidgeot.
Yeah.
But at least with this play,
Gets the boss.
Yeah, Josh is.
So probably gonna but if you'd be able to find a boss on 2.
Yeah, boss. We could probably take out the Rever Room here.
Yeah.
That might be a good play.
But though Josh didn't use like Rumbling Engine, so I'm assuming he just doesn't even have energy in hand. So maybe Josh is like, even if Josh does find the boss or just get this Rever Room knocked out.
Yep.
Maybe he's just not fiending too much or not worrying too much. This is just like one of those things. Like Josh's deck is essentially what Crustl's trying to do. It's just like a lot of the decks in the Worlds format or whatever. Just like is all these like EXs, so no one is like thinking of teching for like the wall matchup like this.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
It's probably like the same thing like when Iron Thorns last year.
Yeah.
Like no one was really like expecting Iron Thorns to, you know, show up at Worlds, or no one's expecting to anyone to use their Worlds invite to play Iron Thorns. But you know, you see what happens, and sometimes one person just gets like gets finds the right matchups throughout the entire day, and finds themselves winning the worlds like last year. So
Yeah, so looks like coming to the realization that Oliver's not able to damage this Aegislash at all here, so might be forced to just use the boss here onto the Rever Room.
all right.
And then looks like we might just go for the knockout here again, so we can kind of just keep on pace here with the prizes. So Burning Darkness is going to knock out the Rever Room. And
Take a
yeah,
prize.
taking a prize here, and we'll kind of see where we are going from here.
All right. I'm assuming.
If I feel like with Josh's side too, if you're not able to get a Gust card, I feel like you got to use Turo on one of those Doublades if you're not able to put it into an Aegislash.
Not gonna lie though, if Aegislash EX is still in the deck, that could also might be a win con here. Combined with the Gust on
Yeah.
like Pidgeot here. Aegislash EX has one energy attack where it does 70 damage times the amount of prize cards you taken. So with Josh's right now, just taking 4, it would be max of 280. So
Yeah, so we're gonna be looking to see. I don't think Josh has much he can grab off of this Buddy Poffin. I guess he just wants to see what's still left in the deck.
yeah, I don't think you. I think it's even better to not even get anything off the Buddy Poffin if it was available, just because Oliver only needs 3 prizes, but he can only damage 2 Pokemon on the bench, and that would mean not much for Oliver
Yeah.
to take. So let's see another hard bashing.
Yep, for 120. Okay, so we're gonna see an energy off the top here.
I don't even. Let's see. Does Oliver even have a luminous energy to attack? Oh, I see.
Yeah, there's a luminous energy. Okay, so we're gonna grab Arven first.
I'm not even sure what we
Yeah,
what we can grab in this.
I know. I feel like the
situation.
decks are starting to get real thin here, so there's not too much we can really grab anymore.
All right, counter catcher. Yeah, counter catcher. I don't know how many gusts are left in the deck, but yeah.
Yeah, not too much left here, but at least the counter catcher's still active here.
Yes.
That can grab one of those Doublades, and Josh didn't elect to play the Turo here, so it's gonna be one more thing for Oliver to be able to put into the active here.
Yeah, like if Josh, like if once Oliver takes his knockout onto a Doublade, all Josh has to really do is just Turo up the other one.
Yeah.
And then it's just basically stale.
Yeah, then yeah.
Like it's just like you just checkmated. I guess not checkmated, but like just put Oliver to a screeching halt.
Yeah,
There's
just
not-
locked him out from finishing up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna see what he's looking to do here.
I think I think there's a line in that I think Oliver has to have. I don't know if he plays like a Charmeleon or anything,
Yeah.
but it has to be something along the lines of like
It's just
powering up the Charmeleon.
Playing the Charmeleon is so hard though, because it's hard to set it up, and it's like it always gets knocked out right away. That's what I was trying to do against Ryan. I was like, I'm not just gonna scoop up the game right away. I'm gonna try to see if I can do something, and every time I would evolve into Charmeleon, it gets bossed the next turn.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
it's
I
super
don't blame
risky.
him. Yep. So we're gonna put the
Lux Cape.
yeah Lux Cape. Okay, so we're gonna use research.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Yeah.
Would definitely have loved to see the Turo.
Yeah, I think I would have too, but it's
just
okay.
to get him out.
Yeah, as long
get
as
him
we're
out
not
of
putting
there.
anything else down onto the board, I think that's okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, and I think if we're just still going to be just swinging again for 120 here, and then there'll be one more hit to finish the game off here for Josh. Yeah, looks like that might just be
All right.
what we're doing
just
here.
deliberating, but like
Yeah.
again, with the way this deck operates, there's not much else to do except choose hard bashing.
Yeah. So looking through the discard pile, I don't really know what we're trying to look for here. I mean, it seems that we have our plan kind of set up here. So
All right, come on.
yeah,
Josh.
come on, Josh. let's make an action here, buddy. I don't think we have too many things we can do here. So
All right.
yeah, just attach here, I guess.
And he has the Aegislash EX in
yeah.
hand, so that is available.
Yeah, so
All right.
okay, another 120.
Another 120 coming
and
down.
Then this could end pretty soon here, so see what we can grab here from the Pidgeot.
Let's see.
Monkey. Okay, Monkey. Let's see what Monkey can do here.
You know, in like 3 turns, the Double's going down.
Yeah.
Or even the other Aegislash.
Yeah. I feel like if Monkey was a play, that's like something you gotta have to just set up like turn 1 and then start using throughout the game.
You know, but maybe it could be like attach that Luminous and then like attach another fire.
Yeah.
And then just hope Mind Bend takes you all the way home.
That's true also. The Mind Bend can kind of get you there too, but either way, even if we go to 210, another 120 would just still finish off this Zard here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess we're going to take something else off of the Pidgeot here.
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess we're just going to grab Boss here for the Doublade. That might just be the thing.
I don't know if like some Pult Zard lists or more. I guess like anything playing Zard has been playing the Chi-Yu. I know that.
Yeah, the Chi-Yu could be cool. Yeah.
So if Oliver, I'm assuming Oliver has.
I was playing that because I was playing Mushi Jr.'s list that he got second at the Cup with.
Yeah, Chi-Yu's actually like really underrated card.
Yeah. The Chi-Yu's cool.
Answers Goldengo really well. And it also being a 1-prizer.
Yeah, definitely.
Pretty
One
good.
prizer with no ability, so it can get through a lot of these other Pokemon also.
Yeah. So I don't know if it's in like it was like a surprise or whatever.
Yeah.
Or Oliver elected to not put it in the deck, but I do think Chi-Yu stocks are very up.
Definitely. And then hopefully we can finish this one too. We might need to tell these guys to pick up the pace pretty soon here, so we can get into our next game here. This one's been going on for a bit.
All right.
So yeah, it might just be.
Shuffling up. Okay. You know, Oliver's deck isn't really that.
Yeah, it's kind of tough because it's like one of those things where it's like when you have the counter to it, there's not really much you can do. It takes a lot of like really intricate kind of stuff here. Oh wait, no, the Gravity Jumpstone probably needs his retreat to be a lot more.
It needs to be both energy. It will need to be both energy.
Both energy, right?
Yeah.
Wait, does he have Air Balloon on it?
No, he has rescue. He has rescue.
Oh,
board.
rescue board. Oh wait.
No, the rescue board. The other effect, the rescue board only has 30.
Oh, 30 HP. Okay.
So it won't have.
Yeah.
I don't think this ever matters.
Yeah. Yeah, it probably doesn't really matter too much.
But,
yeah. Oh.
Sure. All right.
All right. And then is this what, Dragon Headbutt? You can't really Dragon Headbutt anything here.
So we see the boss come down on the Doublade. You know, honestly, like I would like at this point, I would like, even like.
Lux Cape. Oh, Lux Cape on what? Oh, Lux Cape was on the. Oh, the Gravity Gemstone's on the one on the bench. Okay, so yeah, it's fine.
We see.
Yeah, we see the. Oh, so we just stall it up. We're gonna put the. Oh, is this just gonna be the?
Is this? It's the Aegislash EX time.
Yeah, Aegislash
boom,
EX.
Boom, boom.
So for each prize, it's just gonna be a big knockout.
So 50 plus 280. All right.
All right. So
Josh Tech going down to 3-0.
Yeah, Josh going up to 3-0 with the Aegislash. So. Yeah, definitely. No. So we'll make sure to tell him if he goes back on again. We got to kind of pick up the pace a little bit, but it's all good here. We're just trying to have a good time here today, but we still want to give you guys a good viewership experience here tonight.
Unfortunately, not as jam action packed as other matchups.
Definitely, but hey. But you know, it's still nice though that we're able to see a lot of deck diversity, and that's kind of like what we were talking about going into round 1. Is that this meta? There's a lot of diversity in the decks and a lot of stuff that's actually good.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of cool stuff. I mean, obviously, like once and then Mega Evolution comes out.
Yeah, that one will be cool too.
I don't know. There's so many other cool cards. In there too.
It's weird too because that's around the time that we started playing was when like the 3-prizers were still there, like the VMAXs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
and then now we're back.
Yeah. So now they're back again. So it'll be interesting to see how we adapt to playing with 3-prizers again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait to amp someone for 4. Ooh.
You know, I've been amped for 4 prizes before. It's not a fun feeling. Yep.
You know. Speaking of like any other decks that like or any cards that interested you, Or
from the new set.
for anything like you've seen? I don't know if like any like new archetypes are introduced. I did see like the Mega Manectric deck come out.
Oh, I didn't see that. I
it's
haven't
a-
really been paying attention to like Mega Evolution set stuff. I've only been looking at Black Bolt, White Flare stuff, just because that's kind of like
What's happening
what's
now?
new. Yeah, we
Yeah.
haven't had any events with it yet, so yeah.
No, yeah, I saw like a list pop up on Twitter or some in Japan because I think it's out in Japan right now. It's like Mega Manectric is like kind of interesting because I think it's like a 300 HP like stage 1,
Yeah.
something like that, and it has like 2 energy, does like 120, and it walls out basic EXs or something,
Okay.
or a basic Pokemon. I don't remember. And then like it does, and then for like 3 energy, it can do like 300,
Hmm.
and so it's like that doesn't seem pretty bad.
Yeah, that seems pretty good too. So
So yeah, no, like definitely a lot of new toys. Not a shiny new toys coming out. But until then, we gotta wait until Worlds to see how the dust settles after that, and then. But looking ahead, looks promising. Or at least
yeah,
these Mega Pokemon don't seem like anything too crazy.
not yet at least.
Not yet.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of like how it was though when we saw Scarlet and Violet base come out and our first couple Terra Pokemon came out, and it was just like the Arcanine and the Gyarados, and they weren't really that special. The Terra effect was only like no bench damage, so it wasn't really
Yeah, everyone was
that
expecting
crazy.
a little more.
Yeah, everyone was kind of expecting a little more. We didn't really get anything crazy with the Terras until like I think Zard. Zard was the first like real big one, maybe.
Yeah, but yeah, then again, it was such a pushed card. So.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, it's Dizard.
Yeah, Zard was a big one.
No, yeah, I guess like outside of like but like you said base set, like outside of like nothing really, nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
Other than like I guess Miraidon and electric generators.
Yeah, Miraidon kind of stuck around the entire time. It wasn't like legal from that time as well. Same with Gardevoir.
Of course,
Yeah.
Gardevoir. Like
That was also like one of the big cards that got
Yeah.
introduced.
I remember when I got that pre-release and you had
Yeah.
2 Gardevoirs and I traded you like a Rainbow
Yeah,
Lugia for it.
I
I'm like,
do
man,
remember that.
That was
Those
like,
were
I was very minus on
Yeah.
that. But I got my Gardevoirs. Like
yeah,
pre-release,
the
so I think-
Gardevoirs were huge. So yeah,
But no, yeah, definitely.
it's definitely changed a lot. A lot of stuff in the game has kind of changed a lot since Scarlet Violet base kind of came out.
Honestly, us as players too.
Yeah, us as players too, we've
Like-
definitely changed too. So there's a lot of big cool stuff. That's one of the things that you'll kind of notice if you're a newer player is that like as the time goes on that you kind of keep playing. If you stick around and play, is that you'll kind of see like yourself change, like the way that you play, the archetypes you choose that you kind of gravitate towards, stuff like that. So
Yeah.
definitely a cool thing to kind of look at as the years kind of go by that you're in the hobby.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, like I can't believe it's already been like at least for me. I
Yeah.
playing like right when Lost Origins, Silver
Mhm.
Tempest was coming out, so it's like, dang, it's already been almost 3 years, 2.5 ish or whatever. It's
Yeah.
just like wow, okay, that kind of flew by real
Yeah,
quick.
definitely.
And
Yeah.
like, I mean, I've always wanted to play a lot of card games, but like Pokemon has been like the card game for me for like it's been a while since I said like I could have like a card game like this. So yeah, no,
Yeah.
awesome. It's like really awesome. Have a good time playing this game. Look forward to playing it more. But it's like it's pretty sick. Pretty sick
Yeah.
to be like in this community, in any community for in like great community for Pokemon or any card game, I guess. But Nerd Raid does a good job of like cultivating like a nice, friendly, competitive environment.
Yeah, definitely.
so
That's what we're kind of doing with the Invitational. So we want to give the players like a reason to kind of keep coming out here to play every week.
Yeah.
Invitationals is kind of like the way for that, give you guys something else to compete with if you're not able to go to a lot of the regional events. So if you guys are around the area and you guys are interested, I mean, it's only week 2, so it's it's an endurance race. So if you start coming in and you start having some decent results and you're staying the entire time, you can definitely make some
Yeah.
big progress in our little chart here that we will
Eventually
update at the end of the night, hopefully. So this one's going through November.
So
So
yeah, we got a lot of time
Yeah,
before
definitely.
that. So yeah, no, that's awesome. And
Yeah.
then, I think I was in top 8 for the regional or not the regional, the invitational
Yeah.
last time around.
Yeah.
The first instance of it, and it was
Mhm.
like a good time. Everyone had a good time. But yeah, no, just like really cool.
Yeah.
Really nice to just play towards something outside of something locally.
Yeah.
Yeah, outside of like championship points and stuff.
Yeah,
like
definitely. It's something too that we are able to show off, our locals. So a lot of people that aren't really usually going to a lot of the events, but are still solid players too. Being able to give them a platform to show how well that they can play too is also something that we like to do. So that's what we like to do for our invitational, our cups, and all that stuff. It's a lot of local talent that comes out for these events. So we're glad to see them kind of thrive here at the events that we're able to host. Yeah.
I think we have. I think Bryce is setting up the next
Yes.
couple of
the next
match
the
for us
last
here.
our last match here.
Yes.
Yes.
No, but yeah. The funny thing is, like you said, local talent, but I'm just like, wow, we have a lot of great players in this.
Yeah, we really do have a lot of great players here. So we do have like a handful of people I think competing at the World Championships next week.
Yep.
From the area. So we do claim Josh Frank, even though he's not in Chicago anymore.
He qualified for Worlds while he was living in Chicago.
Yeah, so
we will claim him for now.
Yes, we will claim him as a Chicago local.
And then we have
yeah,
the Camilla brothers.
Yeah, Michael Davidson.
MD, of course.
Yeah, regional champion.
Tyler Matthews.
Yeah. Oh, Tyler also. Yeah, I forgot he also qualified too. So yeah, we have a good group of people that we're sending to represent the area at Worlds.
Grant Shen, I guess, but Grant Shen's kind of like a nomad. But
Yeah.
he is. I guess he does reside in Chicago when he's not traveling.
Yeah. So we have a lot of really good players here, and hopefully we're gonna be able to send more of them next year as well, because our goes to top 135 now. So I'm gonna kind of see how that goes.
Yeah.
Kind of expecting a similar amount of points for next season, for the seasons.
Maybe even a little bit lower.
Worlds.
Probably like I'm guessing 700-ish.
Yeah, 7-ish
is gonna be the cutoff.
Yeah, that could be.
But we'll see. We'll see. Definitely exciting stuff. Hopefully, we'll be able to.
Yeah. So we got Wesley and Brandon here. So Brandon seems to be playing some sort of Dragapult. I think it's the Slowpolt.
Yeah, I think it's just.
It's just straight Dragapult.
I think it's probably similar to like the Tord Reklev Dragapult list.
Yeah.
So Brandon can take his time to.
Yeah, go through, see what we have prize and all that stuff. Going first, playing Dragapult, going against the Duskpult.
So yeah, that matchup of two different variants of the Dragapult deck. I believe the Dusknor version of Dragapult is more better positioned into the meta.
Yeah, at least at the moment, just because of how much Goldengo that's kind of going around.
Yeah, I think without the Dusknors, Pult kind of just struggles because like just gonna basically Goldengo just threatens a knockout on a one-hit knockout onto the Dragapult like almost every turn.
Yeah.
So it's just like like you need the Duskpults, the Dusknor bombs to essentially equalize the board or equalize the damage of trade and whatnot. So yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So we're going to see a Dreepy, and we're going to see a Budu come out here. So we're going to see the Luminous go down onto the Dreepy, and we might just pass it on to Wesley here. So Wesley doesn't have too many things to kind of work with. We just see an attachment, and we might just have to see a pass from here.
Yeah,
that's tough to see on his side. So Brandon's going to be able to get a Dracloak here. We're going to see the Recon Directive come down. Buddy Poffin is going to grab a couple more Dreepies here. And then we're probably just going to see the Itchy Pollen come in. And it's so tough because, I mean...
Wesley has nothing.
Yeah, Wesley hasn't seen anything so far.
Brandon's like, even if I had Iono here, like, yeah, you just don't even care.
Yeah, exactly. So might not be too much for him to do here.
All of Wesley... Like, I guess, like, there's a chance, like, if Wesley, attaches for 3 turns, 2 more turns, and then starts, like, Cruel Arrowing.
I don't know if we're going to be seeing that.
We'll see.
Yeah, so we're going to see the Itchy Pollen come down here. Wesley's going to get a draw for turn, and it's just a Hawlucha. Ooh, that's tough to see. And it's tough because you don't know if you want to actually put it down here, but you might have to just so you can keep yourself alive the next turn.
I think I would like to see at least one of the pings go on the Latias.
Yeah, I kind of like that too. Just because as soon as those Dreepies go into Dracloaks, it's gonna be a lot harder to knock those things out.
Yeah, it's just like, and I guess like everything is. Oh, we're just gonna see the pass.
Yeah, so we might just see the pass here.
Or the retreat and pass.
Yeah,
retreat and pass.
We can do here. Yeah, I mean, I would have
Uh,
liked to see the boss go down on the Dracloak here, because at least if you force something, you can.
Yeah, Brandon's
But
phase two is
yeah,
like that is an
yeah,
option,
it's an
but
option,
but
but
like
it's
everything can retreat back into this
yeah,
Badu here. So
yeah,
yeah, I
not
don't.
much we can do.
All right,
But
find the Brox. What do you? I think we're gonna grab another
yeah,
cloak,
probably another
right?
Dracloak here. I feel like we just want to take it slow here. We know that Wesley's having a slow start here, so being able to just take things nice and slow is probably the way to do it here.
Yeah, Brandon basically has all the time in the world to set up like a
Exactly.
crazy board state, do everything he can while also like just keeping Wesley off, and essentially any dreepies, unless he like hard draws into them,
Yeah.
but like it's looking real tough.
Yeah, so we're going to see another Dracloak come down. We're going to see an energy, which is good. We're going to be able to get this this Dracloak being able to be fully powered up, ready
Start
to go into
swinging, yeah.
Dragapult. So it looks like we might just see the Ultra Ball coming in. But I kind of like this better. You know, you just keep the item lock kind of going here. And just keep your setup going. I mean, you're not in any sort of rush here.
Honestly, like if Brandon has a gust,
Yeah,
that's just
wins.
game.
That's just game. Yeah, I feel like you kind of have to put the Ursaluna down if you want to be able to survive another turn here. It might just be the case. Yeah, we guess we might just have to put the Ursaluna down.
No, you can't. You can't use it. Okay,
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're
yeah,
good. Brandon
yeah.
on top of it all.
Yeah. So the energy will go back into his hand. Yeah. So he puts that down.
Yeah. Just have to see it pass on over.
I think the energy goes back into his hand. Does it?
No,
No?
he turned the night stretcher.
Oh, the night stretcher for the energy. Okay, so never mind.
But no, yeah. So we just basically see just Brandon churning through his deck.
Yeah.
Just trying to find sculpting everything to where he pleases.
Mm-hmm.
See another energy, probably another
So,
Dracloak.
yeah,
Yeah, we're just
Dracloak
gonna see everything here, or not everything, but like we're just
Yeah.
gonna see so much. And there's just like, unfortunately for Wes, just not really much he can really do. He doesn't even have like a research or Iona.
Yeah, unfortunately. So we might just see another, and then we're gonna see the Itchy Pollen again. Okay, so we see an Iona finally. So hopefully we can draw into something in the next turn, or into this next set of hand here.
Yeah. Hopefully some Dreepies or anything, because there's just not much to do here.
Yeah. Okay, so we have a Badu.
You have a Badu, no way to get it into the active.
But at least we have like a Brock scouting for the next turn. We can get something.
Yeah, we can get some Dreepies there.
Yeah, we can get the Dreepies that way.
But it's just so tough.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah. And it feels tough putting the Badu this late into this like section of the game, just because as soon as the Dragapult comes in, it's just gonna knock it out right away.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, it's just like, I wouldn't say like doomer is the word, but it's just like, this is like it. You can basically, for Wes, it feels like the game is getting away from him like further and further.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's just like.
So we're gonna see another Dracloak here, and then that's the Dragapult that we've been waiting for. Probably gonna see that retreat come down soon, but we might just see the boss come down too. We see a boss from one of those recon directives, and that could take a 2-prize turn here.
I don't think he found the boss.
I thought he took it during one of the previous.
But he got Iona'd. So.
Oh, he got Iona. Okay.
Oh, hold up.
Oh yeah, he's got boss in hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It was hiding.
Yes.
So we see the.
Yeah, I wonder what else we can kind of grab here. Oh, I guess we're gonna grab Monkey Dory here. Monkey Dory could be pretty good too, just because Monkey Dory will be able to move some of the damage onto the board, and so hopefully we can get some multi-prize turns here soon.
Oh yeah, definitely super awesome. This is like super good for Brandon.
Yeah.
You can find. Does he have a Luminous?
Yeah, he does have Luminous here.
Yeah, you can take 4 here.
Yeah, we can take 4.
Actually.
No, we can't. Wait, can we?
No. He only has 1. Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna get the knockout onto the active here. Yeah, we're so close to taking 4 prizes here, but I think we can just take 3.
Honestly, this is like fine.
Yeah, this is still fine, I feel like. But I feel like you would want to take out the Badu anyways.
Or like even then, I would honestly just like or like I was gonna say like put it on, just start putting it on the bear too, because there's just not much.
Yeah, he has like there's other ways you can kind of just keep drawing to boss. That's one of those things with this this version of the deck too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely agree to just what like the damage placement Brandon put down. Just basically just like threatens so much.
Yep. So pretty solid here. We're gonna get
Counter cut.
Dracloak into the active here. Try to stall that out.
Wesley can finally use
get a JP.
items.
Yeah, he can finally use some items too, which is pretty good. But he doesn't have too many cards to work with, which is the unfortunate part.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like you kind of have to use like either that Hilda or the Brock Scouting to kind of just get yourself some more pieces to work with.
I think I would go for I go with the
Yeah,
Brock
I would go
Scouting.
with the Brocks too. That's
I think I'd
good.
go for like Dreepy Fez and
Yeah.
hope to draw some more stuff and stall the game out.
Yeah, I think you have to go for extra Treepies because the Fez did just get knocked out here. Unless he has the Night Stretcher to be able to bring back the the Fez.
Yeah. Yeah, just not much else to do here. Yeah, not even no access to Night
Duskulls, no nothing here. So it might just be an Itchy Pollen angle. Oh, but he
he
scoops
just
it up.
scoop it up, yeah,
not too
there's
much
just-
you can do. Yeah. We have another match, Bryce.
Technically, they already finished.
Oh, they finished.
Playing again if you want to see it.
What is the matchup?
It's Aegislash over box.
Let's watch it. Yeah, let's put it on there.
Throw it on, I
Yeah,
guess.
throw it on there. Let's watch them. Yeah, let's see what the guys are doing here. Yeah, it's Kev and Josh. It's the boys. So we'll put them on here.
Yeah, we'll throw them on.
Yeah.
Just to give you guys some more
Yeah,
viewing.
give us because that round was pretty short, so we want to give you guys at least something worthwhile here. So we'll see. Yeah.
All right. They can't wall each other out.
Yeah, they can't wall each other out because the demolish does something here.
I wonder what happened. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking like a turn 1 water pawn attack. We'll do Josh in.
Yeah, it definitely would. It would do some stuff. So we're gonna see the attachment come down here.
The legacy. Ooh,
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay. And then we can still see a restart here, which is pretty good.
I think restart, and then I think Kevin's has access to a squad.
Yeah, Squawk could do something too. Yeah, so we're gonna see the Squawk.
Ooh, fresh 6 coming out.
See if he draws into something like the. There's no Ogre's Mask, unfortunately.
No, not right now, but it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
We'll get it later. See, okay. Ultra Ball.
Yeah.
I think.
Ultra Ball, we can probably grab the water pawn here and then keep it in the discard pile. That could
Yeah,
be
because
like
he has a research, so
yeah,
he has
has research, so there is a chance that he could draw into something like the Ogre's
so
Mask.
he just needs like a E-switch, Teal Mask, and a grass energy,
Yeah.
and he's there.
Yeah.
Oh, and Ogre's Mask. So I guess he's 3 cards.
Yeah, he's able. He's got a line. That's all we can really say here.
Yes, sir.
So we'll see here. I mean, we definitely learned a lot about this deck when it kind of came when Kev was playing it the last couple of rounds. So we definitely learned some ways to kind of play it. So is he gonna keep that one in play here? Or is he gonna discard it? I thought he was gonna discard it. No, it looks like he's just gonna play the research.
I guess.
I guess he's got E-switch still too.
If he finds like every E-switch ever.
Yeah, that could also be an option.
I see
I
one.
mean, he's not going to be able to go for it really this turn. He's going to look for
Terra Orb, get another Teal Mask.
another Teal Mask.
Yeah. Definitely, one of those Dark Horse rogue decks that no one really like expects, but like somehow has answers to a lot of somehow has some like good answers to into the projected meta.
Yeah.
And
I think it's interesting too because this feels like kind of like the next version of Terrabox.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like Terrabox was like a really big threat as like when rotation kind of hit first, but it definitely has kind of settled down afterwards.
All right, we see the E-switch.
Oh, so we're gonna see the Cornerstone get the first attack here of the game. Yeah.
What was that?
Water Ogre Pawn and Water Energy. And was that in Joltic?
I'm assuming Joltic.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I guess it's weird just because you can't Joltic onto it.
Yeah.
Or like I guess like you have to like power it up using Crispin or whatever. And
Yeah.
I guess it just added a little too much clunkiness to the deck.
That's true.
And it doesn't Water Pawn is like good against into like evolving decks, so like you already You already answered that with Amp or with Iron Hands. So I don't know. That could be something worth. Could be something worth. What's the word I'm looking for?
Experimenting with,
Experimenting
maybe.
with.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying stuff out. You know, that's the one thing about this game. Is just even if you have an
Ooh,
idea,
the
go
ogre's
for it.
mask. He pulled the ogre's mask.
Yeah, I don't think there's any ogre's masks.
Yeah.
Any masks to change into. OG Yu-Gi-Oh fans, you
Yeah.
know, a mask change. I love that card. You
So
know,
we're gonna see what's in the discard. I don't think there are any ogre pawns that we can do, so we might just smack for 140 here.
yeah.
I don't think the math really adds up, but I think they kind of know that there's stuff
it's
there.
gonna get two-shotted.
Yeah, it's gonna get two-shotted probably.
Unless he goes into
Yeah,
rare.
thanks Kev for showing for doing the math for us.
Unless he goes rare candy, Aegislash,
Yeah.
EX. Well, no, he doesn't even do any damage. Never mind. He's not taking any prizes, so it would do
Yeah.
70 times 0. Oops.
Wait, doesn't the demolish go through it though?
No. I'm saying like Aegislash EX.
Oh, the EX, yeah.
EX has no ability, so it would go through
Yeah, the cornerstone.
Cornerstone, but it just doesn't. It won't do any damage.
Yeah. That's true. Oh yeah, because the no prizes thing. Well,
Yeah.
only one prize has been taken.
No. It's only Aegislash EX is 70 times how many prizes you've taken.
Oh, you've taken. Okay,
So
okay. Gotcha.
Early game doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so we're going to see the Archaladon kind of start going in.
Interesting.
And I kind of like that into this matchup at least, just because the 220 number is really good into a lot of the stuff that we have here. So
Yeah. If you can't get through the corner pawn, then you can at least try to gust and KO
Yeah.
everything else on this board. Right now he has like Kevin doesn't have like a double corner pawn set up or
Yeah.
anything, or his bench is kind of wide.
yeah, I mean, he's
Eevee.
got a lot of stuff that can get knocked out pretty easily. I mean, the Squawk's a liability, the Ogre Pawn's a liability.
All right. Yeah, Kevin taking a little look-see
Yeah,
here.
everybody's been like that the entire days here. So
Yep. To get the dew blade
yeah,
out.
the dew blade's coming out.
But yeah, you know, crazy.
Yeah. So let's see. Do we have a rare candy?
I see something gold. I just don't know if it's rare candy or
Yeah.
not.
I think that's a super rod.
Oh, okay. Going
Yeah,
for.
I guess we're going into the dew blade here.
How much? It's 190.
It might be. Yeah.
It's still gonna get.
It's still gonna get two-shotted here.
Yeah, and then even then, Kevin will get to take 2 prizes because of the Lux Cape.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, we're gonna see a little bit more damage coming down onto
Oh.
the cornerstone.
80 coming down, huh?
Yeah. And then we got a Prism Energy here.
So 2. Yeah, I see 2 each switches in.
Yeah, 2 E-switches already. Might just have to put the Prism Energy on something here.
I think it just like probably just put it on the water pond.
Yeah, the water pond. Water pond could be pretty good.
And then just we'll figure it out later.
Yeah, definitely. Night Stretcher. Grab some of the grass energy.
All right. Boom. Is Arch
good, Mike. I don't know. Arch, I feel like is underrated. I wouldn't say it's good.
You know,
Yeah.
we have a someone that we know, Ben.
Yeah, Ben Doberstein,
Ben
resident Archaladon fan.
Yeah, he's played Arch to a lot of regionals, and he's like
Yeah.
it's very. If you're able to like corner the meta, and then like if it's like Dragapult or honestly even like Zard,
Yeah.
I feel like Zard's like pretty like I think you do pretty fine, and again Zard too. But
Yeah.
but might be something again worth looking into because of the Genesect. You
Yeah,
can,
definitely.
Basically, search everything you need. Search out all the Archaladon. Search out whatever. So yeah, could be something. Maybe more Metal Soup. Metal Soup might be worth refining. I will never forget getting second at a huge locals and winning some cash with Archaladon.
Yeah, Archaladon definitely has a good Pult matchup. Oh, so we don't see the energy coming in here.
Oh yeah, we see.
Yeah.
Just I think he's just going for like another metal signal or whatever.
Yeah, could be.
While we're here.
Yep, we might see another Teal Dance come down onto the Ogre Pond here. We see the E-switch here. The E-switch could get a multi-prize knockout the next turn here. Yeah.
Just that
Let my Limitless page reflect.
It's playable.
Yeah,
you
yeah. I
know,
mean, Arch is still playable.
if
If
you
you
can,
want,
like-
if you want to make it work, you can definitely make it work.
if you can corner the meta and
Yeah.
like dodge all the Godengos,
Yeah,
you might be cooking.
definitely. So we're gonna see Kev put the water pond into the active here. So we're gonna see the torrential pump come out here.
You probably have to
Yeah.
play Toadscrew. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that. Getting rid of that
Yep. And then we're gonna see the knockout come in onto the
Dewblade or
Dewblade.
Honage.
Yeah.
All right, and then I don't think Toadscrew. I feel like we're probably going to see Toadscrew at Worlds in some
Yeah,
one
definitely.
weird fringe deck.
Because Ray Chen will be at Worlds.
Ray Chen is at
Ray
Worlds.
Chen's the GOAT.
Ray Chen will Toadscrew everything.
Yep.
Dude, what if she plays something else?
Yeah.
Or does she or she has to lock in on Toadscrew?
Probably. I don't know. Toadscrew seems pretty decent. Oh, but I think Josh just passes it over
passing
again,
it over.
unfortunately, here.
All right, we'll see. So we'll see what Kevin can do.
Yeah, not much we can really do at the moment here, unless we play like a. I don't think the Ogre's Mask will do anything here.
Yeah, there's no again this is one of those things that the Ogre box has like a really tough matchup in the Guardy is because you just don't hit tall enough.
Yeah.
Just like Zard Pidge at NAIC. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just tech the whole thing out. Okay, we can see a pass on over.
Yep.
From
And still no
Kev.
energy here for. Oh, but the Iono is going to come down, so hopefully we'll see an energy come down from Josh's side.
And Iono to 2 for
Yeah.
Kevin. So maybe Josh finds the energy, so he will be able to draw a
he
prize
will,
card.
Yeah, he will be able to get some prizes this turn.
So this could be the start of the comeback here, honestly.
Yeah. See the energy come down.
Get to see
Buddy
the Buddy Poffin.
Poffin's probably going to grab some more hone edges.
Yeah. So Josh is going to take 2, and
Yeah.
again, Kevin can't really hit super tall, so Josh just needs to find after this knockout 2 more gusts
Yeah,
on to
looks
the
like
bench,
it.
and that's game. So it's just a matter of can he get there,
Yeah, looks like it.
or I don't know how many gusts Josh plays, but hey, could be something.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
Okay,
Hone
bench
edge.
another Hone Edge, you catch the turn, and then yeah.
Yeah, we're going to see the knockout come in, and
Yeah.
then the Mew is going to be promoted into the active.
So coming into Kevin's turn, I don't think there's just like that much to do.
Yeah, I think Kev can try to just maybe smack into the Archaludon, see what he can do here, but that might all he can be. That might be everything he can kind of do for now.
Yeah, that's just like again.
I feel like he needs to hold on to this this Ultra Ball though. Ooh, boss
Fine.
is good. I
That's
think.
good. I think it's okay to like not use it right now, and then just like
I thought
hit.
you want to just keep the Ultra Ball for like Ursaluna and just clean up that way.
No, I'm thinking like the way I'm thinking probably would be fine too.
Yeah.
But just you go just like hit into this Archaludon with the corner pawn,
Yeah.
and then use the boss next turn if Josh decides to like
Oh, okay.
decides to run away from it. Probably, but I do know Josh has Turo, so maybe
That's
maybe
true.
it might be a little too slow. But hey, but yeah, this just showing the strength of Corner Pawn right now, just like being able to wall out so much stuff in the metagame.
Yeah, I know Cornerstone is definitely.
Oh, it's Kevin.
Oh
Kevin-
no! And then
Kevin-
the resistance. The resistance is like.
So Kevin needs to find a way to hit 230,
Yeah.
which I think he might have enough to the math. So it's 120 for 3,
Yeah.
and then everything else.
I think you would have needed one more energy.
So yeah. let's see.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think that is enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
All right. So there we have it.
Yeah, there we have it. So we had 4 rounds today. It was a little bit of a more chill night. I don't think as many people come out today, but I think a lot of people are really getting ready for Worlds. So we're really excited
people
for.
are nose to grindstone time.
Yeah,
you know?
so we're super excited for everybody to see how they do at Worlds and all that stuff. So Hopefully we see a good show out, and then we're really excited to see what people bring in from afterworlds too for all that stuff too. So we're really excited for that. We just want to thank everybody again for coming out to watch our locals and always coming out week after week to support us and all that stuff. We really like the community that we've kind of built here. If you guys are interested at all in playing here, Nerd Rage Gaming in Buffalo Grove, we have our Pokemon locals every Thursday at 6:30 Central Standard Time. We stream everything that we can. All of our point events, our cups, and stuff like that. You can keep up with us on our Twitter at NRGPTCG, and we post all of our updates and stuff like that on there too. So just thanks again for everybody for watching, and we'll see you all next week at Nerd Rage Gaming.
All right, see you everyone. Have a good night.